Hello. Hello. Thank you.
Wow.
Hello. Thank you.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dandrew Streams. Tonight we're playing Scarlet Hollow, which I told Ms. Squeaker I was going to tell you all about. Also, hello Hunter! Greetings, Hunter. I know you saw my message, my going live message, because I tagged you specifically. That's right, I tagged you specifically in the Discord, so you got a very special message. But Ms. Squeaker, so Scarlet Hollow is a very cool and interesting game. It's a visual novel, it's you know, basically a choose your own adventure type game, but the sheer number of branching paths with outcomes that actually change the story is mind-boggling. The 5th chapter of this game just dropped today. Part 1 dropped, I want to say earlier this month, and they just dropped the second part of chapter 5. But it is incredible how many choices you can make that materially impact the game and the story that you experience. I cannot believe the amount of love and effort that went into this. And it was made by the creators of Slay the Princess, another great game, who another great streamer is playing right now. CW Devarian is playing Slay the Princess as we speak. Also, Bunny says, hi, Dandrew. When Ducky hits the next milestone in her game, she will raid. Woo! That's exciting news. How is Duck Cloud going? I had to duck out pretty early. See what I did there? Duck out. How is everyone? I'm doing good, Hunter. I'm doing all right. I got a new day job. I'm hanging on, doing my thing. Still doing this streaming thing for some reason. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? What's new in the world of Hunter? Same question goes to you, Ms. Squeaker. What's new in the world of Ms. Squeaker? And same question to you, Bunny. What's new in the world of Bunny? I know Connie can't make it to stream tonight because she's doing a board game night. I know. She's got a life outside the stream, apparently. And I don't know if Connor's going to be able to make it tonight. So we could be looking down the barrel of a stream without the con crew. I don't know why I did that music for that. It felt right at the time. I know of a game similar to this, kinda. Ooh, yes. I would love to know a game similar to this. Doing good. All right, hey, good is good. It's what is this? Recovering from the flu. Oh, right, you had the flu. Oh my gosh. I hope the flu wasn't too awful for you, Bunny. I know I was worried I was getting sick today, but I think I just had a tummy ache. I usually have a dehydrate beverage with me, something to help get the creative juices flowing, but tonight I need no help with flowing juices. Trust me. So I just have the old water bottle filled with delicious hydrating sauce. I love it. I hope y'all are staying hydrated. Bunny, you gotta stay hydrated because you're recovering from the flu. I hope you are getting plenty of fluids and are flushing the flu from your system. I've been watching some streams that other people have been doing, and I noticed the popularity of Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual Smash or Pass streams. And by noticed, I mean I saw Vin and CW Devarian doing one, and I was like, that sounds kind of fun, but what if I used the Monster Manual from like a different game? What if I maybe did it with the Draw Steel Monster Manual? Oh, is that something people would want to see? I don't think so. But I think it would be funny. Hunter says, yeah. I don't know. Part of me thinks, oh, that sounds fun, and another part of me is like, does anybody want to see me do that? And I think the answer is perhaps no. I don't know. I also think at some point I want to do some more IRL streams. I want to do some more Lego building streams because I think that'd be fun. But I feel like the last couple Lego building streams I did were maybe a little too sleepy, maybe a little too chill. I always worry that my streams are too sleepy and chill, you know? Hunter likes Legos. Okay. Hunter, do you build Legos? What was the last set you built? I would love to know what your last set was. My last set... I built a bonsai tree. I actually did that on stream. I think there's a picture of it on my Instagram, but the VOD is up somewhere. I know it's on the YouTube archive. It's on the YouTube archive faux show. Aha! Well, I am excited to know the name of this game once you find it, Ms. Squeaker. So is it like a visual novel, choose your own adventure type game? F1 car. Oh, nice. Are you a Formula One fan, Hunter? My sister's big into Formula One. She's McLaren. She's a McLaren fan. I don't really know what that means. I know it's the name of the team, so she seems to like those McLaren boys a whole lot. I don't know much about Formula One. Oh, you're McLaren too? Okay. Who's your favorite racer? Do you have a favorite racer? I'll look him up. I'll look up your favorite racer. You don't remember your favorite racer's name? How could he be your favorite racer if you don't know his name? It sounds like you don't have a favorite racer. To me, it sounds like you don't have a favorite racer. No judgment. No judgment, but maybe a little judgment. It's more a choices affect the outcome game. Ooh, okay. Choices affect the outcome game. I'm trying to guess. What was the gameplay like? Can you break down the gameplay for me? I wonder if I can guess what this game was. Okay, all right. Let me know later. Post it in the Discord. I want to know who this McLaren man is. Oh, good. My closed captions know how to spell McLaren. That's nice. I was worried that they would spell it weird. What do we got? Black and white 2D platformer. Oh, Nikes. I think I know what this is. It was like that like it was a Spanish game, right? Let me see if I can find it. Was it Blasphemous? Well, no, Blasphemous isn't black and white. Why did I think it was black and white? It's not Hollow Knight, is it? This is one of my favorite songs on the playlist. I love jamming to this. Oh, you're watching an F1 show in March? Nice. So are you gonna like actually go to the race, or what is it? What is the show? I think I might get the game started soon, so we've got something to look at. Plus, we've got a lot of ground to cover tonight. I want to see. I don't think we're going to make it to Chapter 5 this evening, but we might. Could be fun. Very cool. Okay, so you're gonna be watching it in person. I don't want to dox you, so I'm not gonna ask like where it's at or anything like that. But have you ever been to an F1 race in person? Bet that's gonna be super duper fun. All right, not Blasphemous. I didn't think so. I don't know why I remembered Blasphemous as being black and white. Very interesting though. I would love to check out this game once we can figure out what it is. All right. Well, anywho, I think I am going to get the game started. So, just so you guys are aware, this is a horror game. It can get a little scary. Usually, I can't handle horror, but this is more like creepy, and I can do creepy. It's more like campfire story scary, and at least in my experience, there's not a whole lot of jump scares, so we should be okay. I should not shit my pants with fright. I believe I'll be okay. But just so you know, it can get a little scary. I think that's it. I think that's all we really need to know. All right, so I'm gonna jump into it. Oh, and there will be opportunities for you guys to give me input, so that we can see what kind of character we're gonna be playing. So we've got the game audio. Let me know if the game music is too loud or if the game sound is too loud, so that I can change that for us. And we are ready to start Scarlet Hollow. Oh shit, what's our name? Guys, what should we name our character? What's a good strong name, a powerful name? We're obviously going to be a powerful character. We could be McLaren, since we were talking about Formula 1 racing. Yeah, McLaren. We are McLaren. You live in the city of... Where is the McLaren headquarters located? In Woking, Surrey, England. So we live in the city of Woking. I think we're a boy. This does not impact gameplay. And now we get to select 2 traits, and these are so unbelievably important. These traits are going to really change the way the game works. So if I remember correctly, the first time I played through this, I selected talk to animals and hot. I think I did another playthrough with Becca from Some Gals in a Game where we chose mystical and book smart. So I'll just go through these and read them, and I'll probably put a little poll up. So powerful build makes us tough as nails, the pinnacle of fitness. It gives us an imposing presence that commands the room, and a mean right hook. Mystical is strange and unusual. It makes us see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. Talking to animals, obviously you can talk to animals. Animals can talk to you, a gift and a curse. Street smart means we're good at lying and hard to lie to. We're a fast talker. You can read people and read the room, and no door can hold you. So it sounds like this is like a roguish sort of character. Keen eye means we're observant with a knack for picking up small details, and empathetic. Book smart means we're well read and rational. We possess a wealth of esoteric knowledge and know when to use it. And it makes us a talented researcher. And hot means we're extremely good looking, a natural flirt, and people just like you, probably because you're a good person. So I'm gonna set up a poll for us. I don't know if we can do all of these options. How many options can we do? I'll do powerful build. And the 2 winners, first and second place, are gonna be what we choose. I think I might have to choose one to not be on the list. Street smart. Can I not add any more options? No! Oh my gosh. So we can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. So that means 2 have to go. So that'll be my first question to you guys. Which are the 2 options that we need to get rid of? What are the 2 options that we don't want to play with here? So I've already played with talk to animals and hot, but it's been a long time, and it was very entertaining when I did that. Book smart, maybe? I don't know. I genuinely need your input here, guys. What are we thinking? Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone out there? Hello? All right, Hunter says so those are the 2 that you don't want to see. You don't want to see hot and book smart. Well, that's good, because those are the only 2 that I have not put on the list yet. So I'll just okay, which options are we picking? Hunter, I think it might just be you and me. Oh, wait, no. Miss Squeaker's still here. Animals. Always talk to animals. All right, so the poll is live. We have 5 minutes to select, so you can vote. Don't forget, you can use your Dan Bucks to vote. So if you've got Dan Bucks down below, you can use those Dan Bucks to make your voice extra heard. Remember to vote in the poll. Otherwise, I will pick 2 random ones. All right, talk to animals already has a vote. That's excellent. Now remember, first and second place are what I'm going to vote for, are what I'm going to be doing. So whatever ties with talk to animals or whatever the next option is, we can do that. Now you can vote with Dan Bucks. All right, always talk to. All right, so we're talking to animals is what it looks like. We get to choose 2. We get 2 of these traits. So it can be talk to animals and it could be another one. So your second vote is for powerful build. You want to be strong. All right. Sounds like we're talking to animals. We're doing that powerful build. Well, we've still got a couple minutes on the clock, so if miraculously some people joined the stream at this exact moment, they too would be able to help shape these decisions. I probably should have posted a poll in the Discord earlier today, but this is what they get for not being here at stream time. When you don't show up for the beginning of the stream, you miss the important decisions like these. That is the price you pay. Oh my gosh, this poll's taking forever to go. I'll just select talk to animals. There we go. And I'll just go ahead and select powerful build. Talk to animals is a lot of fun. I think you guys are really gonna like the direction the story goes in if we choose this. So, Hunter, Ms. Squeaker, do you guys like visual novels? Have you played many visual novels like this where it's, you know, kind of a choose your own adventure type game? Not a shooter or a platformer or anything like that? They're pretty fun, I must say. Could you imagine somebody swooping in right now and spending all of their Dan Bucks just like putting it all into Keen-Eye? Like, I want you to see all the things, see everything. Okay, so you've never really played a visual novel. All right, this might be the game that gets you into visual novels. All right, Talk to Animals wins with powerful build in second place. You've not played them. Oh yes, you remember Goosebumps. All right, this is going to be spooky like a gorse bump. Oh, also, I forgot. I was going to enlist help from people in the Discord to help me do voices in the game. So if anybody wants to do a character voice, I'll be hanging out in voice chat. If not, that's totally fine. Feel free to stick around in chat. But I'll be doing as many voices as I can. Wait, what's this? This isn't narration, is it? I don't think they added narration to the game, but I'll try it anyway. Oh wait, no, this is dialogue history. Okay. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Perlan Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So anyways, I was saying, says the stranger. Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. Look at his jerpy face. I'm gonna give him a different voice. Hold on. I feel like this guy's like, I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Wait, what? Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Hell yeah, so chaos, my dude. Why are you talking to me? Or remain silent? So we're big and we talk to animals. I'm gonna remain silent and see what he says. You do your best to keep a blank face. Waking up and by extension accidentally giving this strange man permission to keep talking to you was a mistake. So this girl comes up to us swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot, so I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that. We've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like for real, and geez, you ever get so mad you just want to like kill somebody? We can threaten him and say, yeah, I kind of feel like killing someone right now, actually. I've never felt that way about another person, and I find it alarming that you have. We can smile and pretend he didn't just say that. We can say, why are you telling me this? You don't know me. Oh yeah, all the time. Never followed through with it, of course. No, not really. Oh, you still have the Goosebumps books? Ah, what a life with those books. I think I might still have them. Do you guys still have your Goosebumps books? Oh, that'd be fun. So what kind of a person is our character? Who is McLaren and what is he about? Obviously, we're going to be establishing that through dialogue. Are we the kind of person that threatens? Or are we the strong silent type? Do we just not talk? We could smile and pretend he didn't just say that and keep going with the silent bit. Who are we, guys? Who are we? What kind of person is McLaren? Oh, shit. We got Raiders. How we doing, Ducky Plucky and Raiders? Good evening. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing good. Let me give Ducky a shout out. If y'all aren't following Ducky Plucky, now's a great time to do it. Dandrew! Ducky! Ducky! And So Cool's here. Hi, So Cool. Hi, So Cool. Is Bunny here too? We just started the game. We've decided that our character's name is McLaren. We're from Woking in England. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, we can talk to animals and we're ripped. We're jacked. We so strong. How is Dark Cloud? Did you guys have fun? Douglas? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Squishy will be joining us in a minute. He had to go take a fat shit.
Squishmaster? Oh, he's taking a big shit?
Yeah.
A big saucy dump, blasting out some hot tar. Somebody ordered the hot sack lunch.
Oh, man.
So Cool's in Discord. So Cool, come to, if you want to help us with voice acting, come join. There's so many characters in this game and so many voices that we will never run out.
We're not gonna run out, definitely, because Squishy will be here when he's done pooping. Let me text him.
Tell him to hurry it up. Pinch it off, bruh. You done.
Hold on.
We've all been there, right, chat? You're taking a fat shit, it's taking too long, and your boss calls and says, where are you? You were supposed to be presenting to the board of directors 10 minutes ago. And you say, not now, dog. I'm dropping trow. I'm consulting the Kaiser. I'm dumping out. So Cool, you're shy? Oh. I didn't know So Cool was shy.
Yes.
So Ducky, how is Dark Cloud?
Dark Cloud was good. I'm playing a chess randomizer right now, and we've been getting some. it's just been wild over there. I was just doing a casual stream today. I didn't really have a plan for anything.
Ah. Well, hey, as long as you're having fun and it's a goofy, wild time.
Yeah.
I've never actually played a randomizer before, and I don't know what game I would want to play a randomizer with.
Yeah. I don't know. This is my first time playing a randomizer for something too.
How are you feeling? What are your first thoughts?
For the randomizer, it's fucking funny. Sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, it's just a weapon attachment. Like you would get this in a chest normally, and then all of a sudden, boom, you have a certain character's best weapon that you're not gonna get until the end of the game.
Ha!
Like you're not gonna get this character until the end of the game. That literally happened to me. I was in like the fourth dungeon out of 6, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, and I get the last ally's best weapon in the whole game, just in a chest randomly, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's cray cray. Well, while we wait for Squishmaster, we are currently on a bus to the town of Scarlet Hollow. Would you like to be this stranger that we have been sitting across from?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so
Don't forget to switch your cam back.
oh yes, I should switch my cam back. I also started streaming the game in Discord, so you don't have to like watch with delay or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide whether to threaten this fellow or not.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess I can be him, and
I think
I'm not good at boy voices, but I can do it.
we have been completely silent this whole time. I'm going to continue to be silent. I'm going to smile and pretend he didn't just say that. You smile and pretend he didn't just say that.
I knew you'd get me. We understand each other. Somebody trying to break your heart. That changes a person. Makes them want to do things they never thought they'd want to do. Oh, Bunny's here.
Bunny?
I honestly could have killed that woman.
Ooh.
Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. Wait, this guy's hot.
What
the fuck?
Bunny, no! He's the talkative guy on the buzz.
I'm sorry. Squishy!
Squiddy!
Be this guy,
I'm
be this
so
guy.
sorry.
You're good. Look at the screen share and be this guy.
I'm so sorry that it took so long.
You're good.
It's okay. Was it productive?
No.
No! You didn't make any doo-doos!
It was nothing but bile.
Oh, that's a real shame. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I hate it too.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I don't have any
But I don't-
confidence in this.
But I don't know if I'm like into that stuff. So I might just wind up on the bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there.
Ooh. Oh, we can intimidate him with our powerful build and say, one of these days you're going to run into someone who doesn't tolerate your bullshit. Get your act together. Or we can remain silent still. We have not said a word to him this entire time. Oh, also,
This guy's crazy.
we are extremely strong and we can talk to animals.
Cool. I would. Wait, who are you, Shrek?
No, our
Okay, I'm back.
our
I
name is
changed to
McLaren.
my other headphones.
Our name is McLaren and we're from England.
Shrek wears a kilt.
That's not English. That's like the opposite of English.
True. But at one point they were all considered England.
Oh no, Scott's in chat, please. Don't attack him. He knows not what he said.
I mean, like at one point, England owned all of it, and then they gradually got it back.
That's true.
I think, or I'm remembering it in reverse.
Well, now
It would be
I
funny
spent-
if you just
I spent
remain
a-
silent.
I shall remain silent.
Honestly, I was hoping for get your shit together.
I feel like maybe we should have done that, but I started off being silent, and I kind of want to see what happens if we're just silent for the entire bus ride. You sit in silence as this man admits he's threatened to murder the soon-to-be mother of his child, a child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York.
Anyways, where you say you were heading?
No answer. You don't say a word. The last thing you need right now is for him to know where you're going to be staying for the next week.
If you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be heading to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts.
Holla! Can I get hollas in chat? Holla!
Holla! That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though actually...
Oh shit, we got a Kevin in chat. What up, Kevin? Oh, I was gonna hit the yay button, but it didn't go all the way. You got a yay. Though actually...
Oh, there went Bunny.
Me gone.
I hope a couple of buddies who went up... Oh wait, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine in the Holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here.
I don't know how I decided on Christopher Walken, but here we are.
Well,
Is
right
Christopher
now he's
Walken?
Christopher Bussing. Christopher Bussing, Christopher Walken,
Christopher Bussing.
Christopher Flying.
I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks, but my buddies got desperate enough to try. I haven't heard from them in a while. Now that I think about it, I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. Ha!
This guy is beyond messed up. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you.
Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. I hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Yeah, I have something for you.
The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts.
Ew.
They're boiled peanuts. I got them at the gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't have to carry them anymore.
Tip: sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Protein is protein. Nice. I love boiled peanuts. Take the peanuts. No thanks. Screw you and screw your peanuts, or I'm actually allergic to peanuts. And the reason it's telling you that some dialogue options establish new facts about who you are is because if we select I'm actually allergic to peanuts, we are allergic to peanuts through the entirety of the game.
Does it have peanuts?
Yes. It does come up again. The only silent option is to take the peanuts. So I'm going to take the peanuts. You take the
Oh god,
peanuts.
I gotta go again. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Poop it again. He's pooping again.
Oh god.
Oh, poor Squishy. You take the peanuts. No, we said something. Damn it. Thanks. It's me, McLaren. Oh, right.
You're welcome.
Oh, perfect.
I
Nailed
forgot
it.
he's pooping.
Christopher
With that, I
Walken.
leave you. Safe regards, friend. I gave him a... couldn't-
You nailed it. You got it. Oh, there should be a pooping command, Kevin. And just like that, the stranger is gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Who's the bus driver?
Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line.
Almost there. The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. It's our cousin.
Woman.
Who
Oh,
wants
is
to
she
be
also
her?
English?
She could be English.
Hey, McLaren.
You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos of her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. I can go in for a firm handshake. Offer her your boiled peanuts as a condolence. Looks like somebody needs a hug. Hey, Tabitha. I'm so sorry for your loss, Tabitha. Or remain silent. I'm going to go in for a firm handshake. Let's see. Hello, it's me, McLaren. Tabitha. You make direct eye contact, straighten your back, and extend your right arm. She holds out her hand limply in response. You grip it and squeeze, shaking once. Very professional. Tabitha's lip curls in disgust. She pulls her hand back quickly, covertly wiping it on her dress as she turns towards the car.
Come on, let's go. Don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to.
Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. BMW stands for Brother, My Wagon. What are you driving? Brother, My Wagon. You follow her, clambering into the dusty wagon. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths. So choose carefully.
Thank you, God.
You're welcome. All right, so we've got some options here. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. We have established that McLaren is the strong and silent type. We will remain silent. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. And here it is, the Scarlet estate. Though it's seen better days, I've seen better days. Its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Whoa! Did you guys know there's cheap viewers on streamboot.com? But you gotta remove the space.
Oh my God.
Whoa! Cheap viewers on ass. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me ban this robot real quick. We don't serve robots in here. Clanker. I found a clanker.
Strap, that would sound like it hurts.
Hold on. I haven't had to ban someone myself in a while. Ooh, Molten Strap 84. Bye! You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you are banned from the Discord. As you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Can we talk for a second about how gorgeous this art is? Because, oh my god.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's very cool. How's the game sound? Too loud? Too quiet?
Oh, let me check.
Let me check. I don't think it's making any noise right now, so I've chosen a bad time. Playing a little bit of
Welcome
music.
to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out.
Robert says he cannot, or I'm sorry, Hunter says he cannot hear the game at all, so I am going to turn it up. You should now be able to hear the game.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and your kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being.
Oh man, this place is huge. I can't wait to unwind. Cool, thanks. So you live here? It's beautiful. Lie, it's beautiful and clean. This place is falling apart. I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump? Or remain silent? Oh no.
You should say something.
Do we want to be powerful?
I wonder if she lives there. You can ask her, so do you live here?
That is a good question. Yeah, let's ask it. Hello, it's me, McLaren. So you live here?
Yeah, and I'm letting you stay here for free. So mind your manners. Or did your mother not teach you about those? Oh. Let's just get the tour over with. Clocked!
Ooh.
Follow me.
You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway.
Okay, I'm back.
She delicately
So
steps over
smart.
holes and tears in the floor, and
Oh
you do
my
your
God.
best to trace her steps. Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Huh?
Tell us about it. Productive?
Yes and no.
Is your asshole in ruins?
Yes, and
Yes,
no.
it is definitely in ruins. Oh my god.
Oh no, his poor tattered asshole. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Chemical burns in my
No! Can we get squishy? We're sorry about your asshole in chat.
way. Please.
Here,
I
I'll
need
start.
support.
Banned coffee.
My mom
You were
poured out
hoping
what was
for,
left.
and you got.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
My mom poured out what was left in the coffee pot and gave it to me because I said something about sneaking a cup of coffee,
that'll do it.
and I drank it.
Ooh. Classic mistake. Well,
Yeah.
I think what you need now is a good visual novel to take your mind off of the roiling battlefield that is your gut right now. So, we have put our bags down and followed Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps.
Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, this fixing is for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits.
Touch the ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Who joined?
Some ice cream.
Who dat?
Hunter.
Hunter!
Hunter.
Is that Hunter?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh. You can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild. So I wouldn't, if I were you. Oh, there goes Hunter.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Hunter.
no! We clocked him. Sorry,
He was
Hunter.
threatened.
It's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you.
Tip. Tip. Some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Ooh, someone cleans this place? You said someone actually cleans this place? Have you ever actually seen that happen? Or does this person just say that they did it and leave? This is so nice. It's nice. It's perfect. PB&J, how'd you know it's one of my favorites? Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream?
Touch the ice cream.
I shall touch the ice cream. We're gonna say, do we say any of
Touch the ice cream.
What if I want ice cream? What if I want ice cream?
And you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know. And there will be consequences.
Mission
I will
unlocked.
kill
General
you.
Store's ice cream.
General store, how very folksy. And he says it like that.
Isn't it? Or is it, sorry. Is it? It's a store that fulfills your general shopping needs. General store just describes what it is.
Can I argue about the general store even more? Sadly, no.
I would pick the option of like, does somebody actually clean here,
Yes.
or do they just leave?
I'm gonna do that. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen, or does this person just say they did it and leave?
Oh, I keep a close watch on Janie. She cleans. Maybe it's not up to your sleek city standards, but this is an old house in the country. There's a level of dirt and grime you just have to learn to live with.
Y'all
I'm
could
not concerned about the dirt and grime. I'm more concerned about that cabinet falling on your cat.
y'all could try a little harder though. I think we're the strong silent type. I don't think we're gonna sit here and argue about it. We're gonna let it go. All right, sorry.
Wonderful. Now that you're done insulting my kitchen, do you have any other questions before we move on to the next part of the tour?
Actually, I was being nice. I would like to continue consulting your kitchen. All right, what's next? What's next on the tour?
Bathroom, follow me.
Great. It's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. I shall approach. Is that your cat? What's its name?
Frou-Frou, do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know.
I'm going to approach Frou-Frou and speak to the animal. Who can do a really good French accent?
Squishy?
Aimé parler pas.
Ooh. Sorry, I don't speak French. Sorry. Why do I keep wanting to give him a country accent?
Je n'ai pas le français.
That is me. I'm sorry, little lady. Je ne parle pas français.
Of course, I typically Malcolm. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that I may insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine.
Look at this beast's face and the ripples. Oh my god. Oh, the game's called Beholder. Miss Squeaker's been trying to find the name of a game all night. Beholder. I gotta check this out.
Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour.
You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Mon Dieu. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors.
Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if
It's
you
old.
Do what you must if you must.
It is a
Ew.
wretched bathroom.
Ew.
Piles of doo-doo sit untouched in the corners of the room and mystery stains paint the floor. What a nice bathroom.
This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen.
I am going to say that.
No, I would have said who exactly uses the bathroom.
Right? This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. You can practically hear Tabitha roll her eyes at you from the other side of the bathroom wall.
It'd be a lot nicer if Janie didn't have a policy about bathrooms. She cleans mine but refuses to do more than that. So you can blame her for the state of the place.
Can I use your bathroom instead? You could clean it. Strong and silent. I remain silent. You silently stare at the monumental task in front of you. Wait, are you sure?
Who exactly uses this
Yeah.
bathroom?
Who exactly uses this bathroom?
Guests?
Wait, are you sure this toilet works?
Yes. Why wouldn't it? The water bill gets paid, therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on.
I shall remain silent. You silently stare at the monumental task in front of you. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. I'm lifting the... Oh, no! Oh, we can speak bug language! Who wants to be the bugs?
Fellas, the jig's up. Yeah.
God, I love the speaking with animal choice, because if we hadn't picked that, we wouldn't have heard that. But, oh, man. Bugs skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna use them.
Use the facilities.
A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall.
Bye, Hunter. Have a good night.
Bye, Hunter. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.
There.
Oh, you guys couldn't hear it, but I just did a cacophony of pooping noises.
Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. This is gonna be awful.
You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room.
Oh, it's nice. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week, and I had to endure half an hour rant from about her kid to get her to do it. She'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up. But you can use the dresser. It should be empty.
Do you need help around the house? Yeah.
I do help around the house.
There's a lot of boxes and stuff lying around here. I could help you move things around and fix the place up.
Look, I appreciate the offer, but Janie already comes in once a week. It's fine.
This is great. Way nicer than what I'm used to. What a dump. I hate it. I will ask who used to sleep here. Who used to sleep here?
When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in.
Oh, Squishy, you were going to say there's an option? Oh, it sounded like I cut you off.
No. I was agreeing with the option you chose.
Oh, excellent. And we are strong and silent. I shall remain silent. You can't think of anything else you'd like to say, but if there's one thing for certain, it's that you're not the sort of person who likes to, or who even knows how to, verbally end conversations. You remain silent and wait for Tabitha to say something.
I take it you don't have any other questions? Good. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings.
We scamper down the stairs on all fours.
This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I can do that.
Don't expect to see much of me.
Tip, expect to see much of her. Some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away and others down the line. Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? You asked me to come down here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. What's going on with you? Are you sure you're okay? Should we ask if we did something wrong?
We did nothing but complain since we got here, so yeah, probably.
True. Did I do something wrong? Hey, did I do something wrong? You asked me to come to this funeral, but since the moment I got here, you've been acting like I spat in your coffee. What's going on? Was it something I said?
Look, I'm sorry I've been testy since you got in here. You haven't exactly been easy. I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
Actually, I'm very easy.
Just stay out of my hair, okay? I have work to do.
Ooh, what kind of work do you do? Where are you going? Yeah, I'll ask what kind of work do you do?
I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mum. It requires a lot of time and concentration. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long.
Oh yeah, I could say I didn't know we owned a coal mine. That sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. Sounds pretty boring. Don't you ever think about things you could be doing with your life that might give you a better sense of purpose than running a stupid coal mine for idiots? That's kind of sad. Running a coal mine has got to be one of the most ethically and physically vile jobs on the planet. Hashtag girl boss.
Girl boss.
Oh no. Do we say hashtag girl boss?
You say, I didn't know we owned a coal mine.
Sure. I don't want to keep her for too long, but yes, I'll say I didn't know we owned a coal mine.
We don't own the coal mine. I own the coal mine. Your side of the family forfeited any claim to it years ago.
Can I come watch?
Maybe.
Sure.
That might open up a dialogue option later.
Can I come watch?
What? No, the mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job.
That sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. So, all right. So now we've got our different options here. I don't think we would say hashtag girl boss, and we are the strong silent type. So I'm leaning towards just remaining
Are
silent.
you really gonna give up the chance?
To say hashtag girl boss. Oh man. All right. Chat, what do we got here? I know we've got folks watching. What do we think? Are we gonna say hashtag girl boss, or are we gonna say nothing at all? Because I'm not gonna say you gross. And I feel like if we say that sounds pretty impressive and exciting, good for you, she's gonna chop our head off. Bunny says girl boss. So cool. What you got? You want girl boss? Galboos? Hello? Hello?
I know. I say remain silent just because that's who you are.
My standpoint was, are you willing to give up the option to?
All right, I'm gonna flip a coin. So I've got a coin right here. Do you guys see this coin?
That's not a coin.
Well, it's got
Oh,
a head and a
Lego?
tails. Yes. I'm gonna flip this
cat,
coin.
and if it lands on its feet, we say girl boss.
Wait, which side is feet? I know head and ass. I assume the head is the part with the pointy bits. So I think this is heads, this is tails. Heads is girl boss, tails is remain silent. I flipped the Lego over my computer and behind my desk. It may have landed in the garbage. Yes, I think it landed in the garbage. We have to try this with something else. Okay. Do you see this coin?
Oh, it's a good
Oh.
heart pick.
I'm going to flip this coin. If it lands on heads, it's heads. If it lands on tails, it's tails.
Oh wait, y'all are watching the stream.
I flipped it over my computer and into the garbage.
Y'all are on the stream,
Okay.
aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you see this coin? I'm gonna flip this. It's bigger, so maybe it won't go over my computer and into the garbage.
This is frying me.
I've flipped it over my computer and into the garbage.
Flip it somewhere else.
Okay, hold on. Do you see this coin?
I have an entire queso jar full of coins I could flip.
Give me the jar. I need to flip that jar. Okay,
Wait,
I'm
did
done
you
flipping
hold up the
coins.
fucking-
We will
did you
remain
hold up the-
silent.
Did you hold up the Mac mouse?
Yes. Wait, hold on.
Decidedly not a coin.
I've already made a decision, but do you see this coin? I'm going to flip this coin. If it's heads, shit. Oh, right into the garbage. God damn it.
I have an entire jar full of Mardi Gras doubloons.
Mardi Gras
Mardi
doubloons.
Gras.
Oh, I tried to lift my shirt up so that you would give them to me. Well, anyway, whatever your thoughts may be on
Sorry,
Tabitha's
Dandrew.
work, I can't give you more credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
Richer.
You're a little well endowed. Well, whatever your thoughts may be on Tabitha's work situation, you decide it's best to keep them to yourself.
Is there anything else you'd like to bother me with before I leave, or are we good?
Let's see. Are you sure you can't take the day off? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Aww. That's cute.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Yeah,
That is sweet.
we're gonna hang out. All right. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back.
We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week.
Well, then utilize my huge muscles. Your cousin leaves through the front door. Now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate. A
Talk to the
PB&J.
cat. Talk to the cat.
Oh, yeah, I'm going straight to the cat. PB&J sounds great right now. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only things louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and moans of this ancient place. A PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. We shall approach Frou Frou. Frou Frou hisses as you draw near and remains firmly in place.
You might want to talk to me, but I do not want to talk to you. Go away.
I would like to offer her my peanut. You extend your arm and offer Frou Frou your bag of boiled peanuts as a token of peace.
I feel like we got.
No, this is me.
Oh, it's you.
She would never say this. I feel like we've got off on the wrong foot. Want some boiled peanuts?
Mon Dieu, non.
My God, she said, "My God, no."
Do you like living here? So, do you like living here?
I despise small talk. If you won't take the hint, I suppose I'll have to take things into my own hands.
Frou Frou lunges at your hand and bites you hard. You back away. What
Aw.
a jerk. What a dick. Okay,
Look
so
for the cabinets. There might be treats in there for Frou Frou.
cabinet. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and, oddly enough, the utensils.
I'm gonna go make a snacky poo. I'll be back.
You're gonna poo? All right, have fun. You grab a plate and a butter knife. All you need now is some actual food. I would like a bowl. You reach for the bowl, but as you put it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moths splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. On the back of the bowl is a note that reads, "Moth trap, do not touch." Whoops.
Idiot.
Your shirt is now unpleasantly wet. You'll probably change into something...
Imbecile.
Imbecile. You'll probably change into something clean before you leave the house. Shall examine the mug. It reads, "I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina." So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. I shall examine the shot glass. It reads, "I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name was Pearlan, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you've heard about your mom, Pearlan wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties." I shall close the cabinet. You close the cabinet.
Allez.
Ah, allons-y.
Close the cabinet.
The cabinet. The cabinet.
The cabinet.
Gerard Depardieu. So we're looking at the rest of the kitchen. Obviously, we gotta go to the fridge, get food. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie." You open the fridge. You already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle.
God, that's so much ice cream to not touch.
That's a lot of ice cream. There's old takeout, mayonnaise, jelly, ice cream. Or we could close the fridge. Let's look at that old take. Oh, no. Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess, wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. This substance doesn't just smell bad. It smells ancient. Protein is protein. We gonna eat this thing?
I mean, I don't see why not. Protein is protein.
I think protein's protein. I think we're... The other option
Listen.
is, for God's sake, put it back. So we're eating this thing, right? So cool?
Yeah, I guess.
I think we're eating this thing. I need So Cool to confirm that we're eating this thing. If So Cool says no, I won't do it.
I mean, you gotta listen to So Cool.
So Cool says, "My grandma made me those in a water bottle and left them in a fridge. I thought it was a fresh drink." No, the moth traps? Oh, gosh. So Cool. Oh, So Cool can't support this. Well, I guess we have to not... I'm eating it. Protein is protein, you say to yourself as you force the slimy substance down your throat and into the steel trap that is your stomach. Your mouth and throat and senses might be revolted, but you know your muscles will thank you for this later. You've never been one to puke or get sick, and you don't see any reason why this slime would be any different.
Take the jelly.
It's jelly time. Lucy's jelly. You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. Thank goodness. I wouldn't want to eat expired jelly.
That'd be disgusting.
That would be revolting. This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. All you need now is some bread and peanut butter. Better close this fridge and keep looking. Or we could check the mayonnaise. You know you probably shouldn't, but a part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar, its label flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Best to put it back.
Certainly a way of measuring time.
Right? We could grab ice cream. Tabitha explicitly told me not to do this, you think to yourself as you reach for a pint of banana chocolate chunk.
Put it back.
Yeah, we gotta put it back.
We gotta go to the general store and touch their ice cream.
That's right, we need to purchase ice cream. Maybe we could trade our peanuts. You stare longingly at the pint of ice cream for a few moments before your self-restraint kicks in and you put it back where you found it. Oh boy.
The real question is, do you think we're bulk or cut?
Ooh. I'm gonna say both, and here's why. I think McLaren is huge. I want to say he's like 8 feet tall, and there's just a lot of him. But the extreme amount of mass that he has is lean and cut.
I have to disagree. A man who eats like that, who wants ice cream, who looks at mayo, eats PB&Js, and questionable leftovers for the sake of his muscles, has to have a body fat percentage above 0.
But are you saying that big muscular people can't desire ice cream? They can't gaze longingly at cookie dough ice cream?
Nope.
All right, that's fair enough. I am neither big nor muscular, so I wouldn't know. I know I crave ice cream.
Neither am I, and I gaze longingly at ice cream. But that's because I'm broke.
You know, that's fair. And you know what else I know? I know that Tabitha already seems to not like us, and it's probably best not to fan the flames of her hatred. We'll close the fridge, return to the kitchen, and now we shall search the pantry. Bread! Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. Bread! I shall take bread. You pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great. One step closer to a satisfying snack. All you need now is some peanut butter. I shall take the peanut butter. Oh, it's Jif, the king of nut butters. And only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. This is the last ingredient you need.
That's a real statistic.
Right? Oh, it's horrible. The amount of bugalugs. I will examine the mac and cheese. Oh, it's Kraft with a C. Pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've ever seen the brand before. I could cook it for myself. Empty the box and stuff it with the dead mouse on the shelf. No, I'm gonna put it back. Staying away from the mac and cheese was one of your cousin's hard rules, and she already seems to not like you. Good. You put the box back where you found it.
We ought to do that in the absolute bastard run.
Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a bastard run. You close the pantry door as best you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. We are going to make the PBJ! Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you've successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations! Protein awaits! Yes, a job well done! It's magnificent, all of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Now that we have protein, we must invest in a gute garden. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Deeper.
people.
You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. I don't see anything out here.
There's nothing we can click.
Nah, I don't see none.
Is this just a visual novel, so we can only use the text prompts?
Think so.
Damn.
I'm wondering if this is like a Professor Layton situation where there's hint coins. I don't think there are though. I think we use the
You know
text
what you
prompts.
want to play, Dandrew?
Dark Cloud.
Do you like point? I was gonna ask if you like point and click adventure games.
Yeah, I think so.
You should try Sam and Max.
Oh, I love Sam and Max. They're cute and fun.
They really are. They really are. Also try Return to Monkey Island.
I've never played the Return to Monkey Island games, but I know the you fight like a milkmaid, that's appropriate, you fight like a cow lines, and those always made me want to play.
I know almost nothing about it other than that it is made by the same people who made Sam and Max Hit the Road and Grim Fandango.
Yeah, LucasArts, baby. They knew what they were doing.
They really did. And I fuck with that heavy.
Yas. Also, I would like to congratulate you because you have eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? What do you want to do? I'm thinking we don't want to investigate the Forbidden Wing. We're trying to be nice. Oh, we could head to town. Or we could settle into our
maybe
room.
we could put our stuff in our room and then head to town.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Now that you've finally eaten, the aches and pains of your journey
I'm
have
back.
started to... Welcome back. Was it good? Was it productive?
Yeah, I made myself some food.
Ooh, what did you make?
Well, I didn't feel like getting any bread out, so I made a peanut butter jelly tortilla and then
Yo!
some cheese slices on the side, not on the tortilla.
Can I
What a
have?
coincidence. We just made a PB&J.
We literally just made and
know.
ate a PBJ.
That's cool.
Can I have a tortilla?
If you want.
Yes.
And
Here.
I have... I want to make pupusas.
What's a pupusa?
Oh, dude. Dude.
You'll
you
ha-
have not lived.
you'll
till
have
you
to give
had
me
a
some-
pupusa.
I need pupusa resource material. We have not made it to chapter 2 yet. So we got to get moving.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. I could get lost in the pupusa sauce. Well, now that we've finally eaten, the aches and pains of our journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. We can take a nap, put spare clothes in the dresser, check the closet, put some spare clothes in the You drag
gentleman.
a sweet baby boy. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet but angry.
Afraid.
I friend, no hurt. Hold on. I friend, I no hurt.
Afraid.
How about offer him boiled peanuts? You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts.
Afraid death comes for Dustin.
You close the drawer. You might as well leave Dustin be. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find to put your clothes. Poor Dustin pretended to be dead. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in your nice clean bag, but there's no going back now. We'll check the closet. Oh, haunted doll. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked in here. I'll pick up the doll. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, "Property of Alexandra." No need to carry this around with you. You close the
hate
closet. I'll examine the painting on the wall. This must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. I look out the window. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries, and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while you enjoyed the birdsong. Yeah, you'd definitely do that. Just not right now. Do we take a nap?
Maybe.
I say go for it.
Yeah. Take a little nap. You immediately collapse onto the bed. You're tired enough that being alone in a strange new place won't stop you from passing out. Or so you thought. You cough as a small cloud of dust rises up from the mattress. These sheets might be fresh, but everything beneath them might have been around to see the dawn of civilization. You try to settle in, but the bed is lumpy in strange places, and you can feel the springs pressing through the fabric. You might be tired, but you're far from tired enough to get in more than a few minutes of uncomfortable napping. That's enough. Doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. We shall head to town.
General store. Ice cream.
Hello there, Private. I'm General Store. That's a military
Private
joke.
parts.
Ooh. I'm Lieutenant Dan.
approved.
Frou confirmed for military fetishist. Now that you're settled in, there's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. Before leaving the house, you rinse off and change into a clean shirt. You're not about to meet new people coated in vinegar and dead moths. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you and clean and bury some of the tension. Though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. We continue down the path. Really pretty out here. We continue down the path. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy in the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Ooh. Who wants to be this lady?
Gretchen, come quick, bothering the strangers.
This is Gretchen.
Why, I do declare, who is this stranger? And why does he smell of peanut butter?
Sorry, but Gretchen, he can be very slippery. She can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc.
Oh God, why?
I shall offer Gretchen. Well, no, maybe,
I gotta go again.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
go doo-doo.
Yep.
Don't worry, I will talk to Gretchen.
Oh,
while
Dandrew, you're Gretchen now.
I shall be Gretchen. Well, no, I'm this nameless lady. It's nice to meet you, Gretchen. I'm McLaren.
Sorry. Oh my. I can't remember the last time I met a newcomer who was so wonderfully polite. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, McLaren.
That's me, Stella. That's a funny way to introduce yourself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? I can offer her my boiled peanuts. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna say yep. Yep, I just got into town today. Wow, I didn't think there would be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? How's she holding up? Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath.
One of these days I'll get that Tabitha to pip me.
I haven't seen her since Perlan passed, or for a while before that, now that I think about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you say Tabby? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so... Oh yeah, cute? She did back when I knew her better. 300 years ago. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. I don't know how she's doing and I don't care. Why do you care? She's awful, and as far as I can tell, she openly hates me. Is she always so, you know, rough around the edges? Yep, that's Tabby for you. I wouldn't take it too personally. I'm not sure what it says about her state of mind that she's still her same old grumpy self. Look at Gretchen's little face. Oh my gosh.
I love her.
I love Gretchen. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even though she'd probably never admit it. Are you two friends? Are you two friends? Ducky, would you like to be Stella? I feel like I'm Bogart in the voice acting.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, just spit out the tortilla. Just barf it up.
I'm gonna give her an actual, like, feminine voice, because
Yeah, it was a choice.
like a quiet voice. I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated and that was that. I haven't seen that girl or her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Oh, before it slips my mind. Oh, wait, that's Gretchen.
Yes, that's Gretchen.
Oh, before it slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare?
Tabitha's cat? Unfortunately, yes, I have met Frou-Frou. Yeah, I've met Frou-Frou. She might think she's so much better than me, but I will get her to let me pet her, even if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, we will become friends with Frou-Frou. Yeah, I've met Frou-Frou. She might think she's so much better than me, but I will get her to let me pet her, even if it's the last thing I do.
Wait, what? Are you messing with me? You can't actually talk to my dog, right?
Alas, you've discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals, and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a Southern belle when she talks.
I knew it! Yeah, of course you're joking. Get this fucking weirdo away from me.
You and Stella maintain silent, awkward eye contact as she considers calling the police.
Well, next time you see that devil, please send my regards. And do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her.
I love the secret lives of animals.
Oh, if you... My door just got closed.
Ghost.
If you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat.
Wink! Biscuits! Biscuits! I'm not really hungry. It was nice meeting you. I'll be on my way. I think I'm just gonna wander for a while. Thanks for the offer. Yeah, I'll pass. Turn around and leave without saying another word.
No, say biscuits my treat.
Yeah, obviously. Hell yeah. Biscuits, your treat. Hell yeah.
Awesome, let's go.
Oh, this place is packed. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. What are you looking at? I shall silently stare at the patrons. We are the strong and silent type. You silently stare at the patrons, unsure of what to say or perhaps unwilling to break the silence.
Hey, this is Tabitha's cousin. He just got into town for the funeral. I'm showing him around.
Stella moves to the nearest booth and you quickly follow.
There's no need to be nervous, you know. They won't bite.
Ooh.
My God.
Oh gosh, I guess I'll do this fellow's voice. Also, 2M is here. Hello, 2M. Greetings, fellow humanoid. 2M, do you remember Scarlet Hollow? Let's see. What's this gentleman's voice? Think it's someone who likes plants. I got it. No, I don't got it. I don't have a voice for him. I'll just do a normal voice. Hey, Stella. I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They quietly place a cup of coffee in front of Stella. Here's some bacon for the little lady.
For me? For me?
Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip. You can hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box at any time.
Oh.
I love that this is the first image that we unhid. Look at her little face. 2M, you don't recognize this? This is your favorite game. You love Scarlet Hollow. Anything for you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. I can offer boiled peanuts. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? I would never say that. Never in 1,000 years. Stella said she's buying, so I'll have one of everything. Please and thank you. I'll order a biscuit and a coffee. Or wait, no, she said biscuits on her, right? Should we do biscuit and coffee?
Yeah. I don't. Maybe just a biscuit. Because she said biscuits on me, but like maybe it's just me being too specific.
You know what? I'm gonna say biscuit. I'll have a biscuit, please. I heard they were really good. Best in the county. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone.
Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right?
I'm just here. So Cool says, I'll take one iced cream, please. Right? We need to get to the general store to buy that iced cream. Another grade A Gretchen face.
That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always a reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's a weekly Sunday potluck.
Ooh.
That should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion.
Potluck like a church thing? Cool. Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. None of that's striking my fancy. I'm gonna ask if the potluck is a church thing. Is the potluck a church thing? Would it be weird for me to come if I'm not a member?
No, the Sunday thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library.
Also, so cool. I'm so sorry. I do not have a super fun bevy tonight because my tummy was also hurting and I was doing a squishy real bad earlier today.
I hate that I'm being used as a verb.
I was doing one of these, followed by one of these. Oh, I inserted fart noises there. But I can still dab for you. Hitting that dab.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing this. It's either the chili dog or I haven't been having a good diet lately.
That could be
Rather
it.
inconsistent. It's been rather inconsistent on account of me being broke.
It could be that raw puffer fish I saw you eat. I was really impressed the way you slid the whole thing down your throat while it was inflating.
Oh.
Nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. I've done that too many times.
You should be immune to it by now. Anyway, how many people go to church around here?
Not too many people go to church around here, if I'm being honest.
And if you're lying? Hell yeah, religion sucks. Isn't this like the rural South? That's gotta be unusual.
I know. We must seem like such heathens. But there are plenty of God-fearing folks in town. They just aren't the biggest fans of the local church. Well, the building's okay, but the pastor's another story. There's just something a little off about the guy. A little creepy. You'll get what I mean if you ever meet him. And unfortunately, you probably will. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea on how you're gonna fill time for the rest of the week?
I'd love to hit some good hiking trails after being cooped up on a bus for so long. These legs gotta move. Actually, that sounds kind of dope. I kind of assumed I'd be spending my time trying to help Tabitha, but with how quickly she ran off today, I'm not sure that's enough for a full schedule. I also have the option to remain silent. I do want to do a remain silent run where every time I get that option, I take it. The first time I played through, I played as a compulsive liar, and every time the option to lie appeared, I had to take it. That was very fun, and especially because no one believed any of my lies. They're like, oh yeah, this guy's just a wackadoodle. I'm gonna say powerful build. I'd love to hit some good hiking trails after being cooped up on a bus for so long. I'm 8 feet tall, so it was quite difficult for me. These legs gotta move.
That sounds like an awful lot of like going on a walk to me. Oh? My job actually has me running around the woods pretty often, so if you ever need a guide...
Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow.
Is there nothing else coming for me? Gosh, if I'd have known that plate of bacon would be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in.
Gretchen has the right of it. Squishy, you are Avery.
Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences.
Ooh. Let's see. What do I look like, a charity case? Get out of here. Get out of here. I shall chow down. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. You take a bite. It melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. I've had better. Whoa. Whoa. This is a really good biscuit. Wow.
I'm so glad you like it.
Avery lingers at the table for a moment.
So has Stella mentioned she's famous?
Oh, Avery, I'm not famous.
You're the only one I know who's been on the news. If that's not famous, then I don't know what is.
Stella sighs.
I'm a YouTuber.
No! You couldn't torture that information out of me. Wait, what? What kind of videos do you do? How do you make that? Ugh, you and everyone else. Oh, okay. What kind
of videos do you do?
Yeah, cool. What kind of videos do you do?
She hunts cryptids. You should really check out her channel. McLaurin is amazing.
Actually, it's McLaren, but thank you. Which video should I start with?
I think the best video to start with would be that river one. You know, the controversial one.
Oh, yes, the one that Annie Austin commented on saying that your hydrology was all incorrect. I think So Cool might get that joke.
Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of the footage at the time, but it really wound up doing numbers. So the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera.
Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in a river.
Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be twice the size of any beaver I've ever seen. I also had people saying it was a dog or even a capybara, but that must have escaped from a local zoo. Sorry, not zoo. What am I reading? Whatever.
It was a mountain lion. I could smell its stank from a mile away.
Gretchen!
I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the only one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes.
Whatever it is, I bet I can take it. I could say Gretchen thinks it's a mountain lion. I'm gonna say Gretchen thinks it's a mountain lion. Or no, I could just say it's a mountain lion. What do you guys think? Gretchen thinks it's a mountain lion, or it's a mountain lion?
I think it's a mountain lion. Because she already thinks you're
We
weird for...
were extremely like open about our ability to talk with animals.
Yeah, be weird. Be weird.
I'm gonna say the weird thing. You decide to share Gretchen's insight with Stella and Avery. Gretchen seems to think it's a mountain lion.
Haha, very funny. You might have gotten me earlier, but I'm on to you. You're not going to trick me into thinking you can talk to my dog. As for your theory... No way. It's absolutely not a mountain lion. There are no mountain lions this far east. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion myth and found jack squat. And there's no reason one would be swimming in the river like this. They're not fans of water.
Look at poor Gretchen's face. She's so dejected.
And the body is too long. No way. Wait, no, it's Avery.
Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. There's always people keeping those things as exotic pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation.
Yeah, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free, and now it'll forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come.
A brief quiet settles in across the table.
Gosh, all this talk about work reminds me of how behind I am. Thanks for the biscuits, Avery, but I think it's time for me to blow this popsicle stand.
I know what that means. It's time for a good long walk.
Apparently, canonically, she sounds like a Southern Belle.
But
What,
maybe
Gretchen?
a Southern Belle
Yeah.
sounds like that. Well, Stella slides a 10
Too bad.
towards Avery and squeezes out of the booth, Gretchen in tow.
See you around, McLaren. Tell Tabby I'm around if she ever needs me.
I should probably get back to it myself. Hope you have a nice stay, McLaren.
You are alone in the booth. Stella already paid, but that doesn't mean you can't leave a tip. Should you, though? Obviously, I'm leaving a tip. Don't leave a tip. You didn't even spend any money. I'm gonna leave a generous tip.
Leave a generous tip.
Fuck it. You reach into your pocket and pull out a crumpled $5 bill. You know it's a bit more than one would expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. That was our ice cream money. Fuck. Hanging out with Stella managed to pass some time, but there's still plenty of daylight left. Maybe it's worth spending more time exploring the town. I want ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice. Goth Batty. Goth Batty alert. Okay. Ice cream
Batty.
is now a secondary objective. You wander into
Maybe Goth Batty likes ice cream.
What? Impossible! Goths hate ice cream. Ooh, there's authentic rocks and inauthentic rocks. Well, this is a quaint little general store. The country ambience clashes terribly with the goth woman behind the counter, who has been eyeing you with something between curiosity and dawning horror.
Oh my god.
She was clearly trying to say it quietly, but of course you heard her. You're the only two people here. Fare thee well, fair maiden. Well, bye. You don't need anything here. Just turn around and leave. Find something to take to the register.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Your gaze turns towards the shelves. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
You quickly head to the fridges, grabbing the nearest frostbitten pint of ice cream before making your way to the register.
We're unfortunately out of Hilbert Creamery, in case brand loyalty runs in the family. I'm Kanika, by the way. I figured you must be Tabitha's cousin. It's only fair you know my name, since I know yours. Wait, I should give her kind of a vocal fry.
I don't even know who Tabitha is. So, what do you think of my cousin? I was hoping I could butter her up with a new pint. Is this the wrong one? Nice to meet you, Kanika. I know you said you already knew my name, but I'm McLaren. Oh yeah, I feel like that's a polite thing to say. I know you said you already know my name, but I'm McLaren.
Well, thanks for not being weirded out by it.
I don't like this town. I don't like that everyone knows me. I hate you people. Ugh, why does everyone have to know who I am? So, what do you think of Tabitha? How do you get away with fashion like that in a rural southern town? How about, so what do you think of Tabitha?
That depends. Are you guys friends?
Not yet, but by the end of the week, definitely. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot.
Well, know that if you find her to be particularly mean, you're not alone. That's just Tabitha. Good luck with her this week. I mean it. The stuff that she and Perlan used to say about you, well, it doesn't bear repeating.
Ooh. My aunt used to talk about me. What did she say?
If you really want to know, that you and your mom were stuck-up city people who thought you were better than the town. That your mom was for having you out of wedlock. That it's good your mom left because she was gonna drink away the family fortune. She would just say anything.
Oof.
I never believed a word of it because I heard what she always said about my family too, and I knew nothing came out of her mouth was worth anyone's time. I think most people in town knew that. However, Tabitha is not most people. I'm sure she believed it all. I don't envy you having to spend the whole week with somebody who thinks so poorly of you. She's just generally difficult to be around anyway.
Ooh. Well, she's right. I am a big city slicker, and I don't like this stupid little place. And also, my mom was a raging alcoholic. But I imagine they had lots and lots of money, so I don't think she could have spent all of it. Let's see. What is there to do in town? How do you get away with fashion like that? Are there any questions you guys want me to ask?
Not really.
I'll ask, before I forget, how much do I owe you? How much do I owe you?
$5.
Shit. You hand Kanika 5. As is custom, the ice cream is now yours. Let's see. I feel like the first normal person I've talked to.
The only other person you met is Tabitha. Anyone would seem normal. I'll take the compliment, though.
What is there to do in town? I have a lot of time to kill.
If you're looking for something exciting, you definitely came to the wrong place. The only restaurant we have in town is the diner. The only real place to hang out is probably the library. There's a gas station, for what it's worth.
I could drink gasoline.
And there's a bar, but it's not exactly a place you'd want to go. It's a dive that's always full of miners.
Miners?
Not M-I-N-E-R-S. Not M-I-N-O-R-S.
I see.
E. I'm pretty sure someone at the diner is throwing a party this weekend, in case you want to go hang out with a bunch of strangers the day before a funeral.
I think I'll go hit up the bar and bang some miners. E-R! E-R!
If I were you, I would just wait out the week, read a book, and hope the days pass quickly. Then go back to your life and forget you were ever there.
I don't like this town. I don't like it. Doesn't sound like you're very fond of this place.
No, I'm not. I've been here long enough for a lifetime. But getting out is always easier said than done.
Well, I must ask, how do you get away with fashion like that in a rural southern town?
What, like they're gonna try me for witchcraft? Sure, I get weird looks sometimes, and there's definitely some ladies in town who have made it their job to save my soul. But there are way too many hippies in these hills for most people to be concerned about what I'm wearing. And my mom is Queen Hippie, so I'm probably the least witchy person I know. Everyone my mom talks to might as well be wearing a pointy hat and carrying a broom.
Classic witch things. Thanks for the ice cream, loser. I will not say fare thee well, fair maiden, because that's weird. I will say it was nice chatting. I'll get out of your hair now. But I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you around. This town is like 3 streets wide.
You find yourself on Scarlet Hollow's desolate main street once again. It looks like the sun's finally starting to set. Maybe you'll see if a sleepy southern town like Scarlet Hollow has a vibrant nightlife another day. But for now, you feel ready to head back to the estate. And I shall go back to the estate.
You don't want to melt your ice cream.
You return to the dirt road, beginning to trek back upwards towards the estate. Your ice cream is soup. It is toast. As the sun sinks deeper into the horizon, the sky is flooded with orange and pink hues, the shadows around you darkening and stretching out over the path. The mountains seem to make night come quickly here. Their rounded hills... the mountains seem to make night come quickly here. Their rounded hills blotting out the dying sun prematurely, casting the valley of Scarlet Hollow in an eerie autumn twilight. Princess. You've had a long day. Between traveling and meeting all these strangers, the dusty bed that waits for you back at the estate is starting to sound very appealing. But there's a sound on the path behind you. You turn back to the road but find nothing. You still seem to be alone. Find a big stick, just in case. Your eyes scan the side of the mountain road, settling on a large stick. This will definitely protect you. And then you hear another sound. A shuffle of leaves. You look up to see a creature in the middle of the road, paused in mid-step, one paw still held in midair. It's staring at you with a wild and unkempt look in its eyes. It's a mountain lion, and there's something horribly wrong with it.
Squishy, you want to do a scary voice?
Sure.
It becomes you. Becomes it. Becomes you.
So much for Stella's insistence that the modern Appalachian mountain lion is just a myth. It takes yet another step towards you, drool leaking from its slack mouth.
A plot that runs and runs, becomes itself, becomes nothing. A gardener cannot tend to empty soil.
There must be an easier prey than me. Do you see this stick? I could kill you in the state you're in. We are literally talking to the mountain lion. Yeah, there must be easier prey than me. I could kill you in the state you are in.
No death, only becoming.
Oh shit! It dashes forward with surprising speed, ears back and claws glinting. You swing your stick at the creature as it barrels towards you, your blow connecting with a heavy and satisfying crack. It's stunned for the briefest of moments, and then it lunges again, pawing at your ankles, its momentum dragging you towards the tree line, and from there sliding downhill. It's disorienting, but you manage to move the creature's body under you just before a heavy impact. You find yourself stunned, but relatively uninjured. But the mountain lion isn't finished. Its body oozing from the fall, it pushes itself back to its feet, killing intent shining clear in its wide yellow eyes, and then... the evening air is pierced with the sound of a gunshot. The mountain lion is gone in a flash, leaving a thin trail of blood behind as it disappears into the dark woods beyond the path. As you gain your bearings, you realize that your ice cream is gone! No! You must have lost it in your fall. God damn it!
We should have used it to blind the mountain lion. Then we could have had mountain lion and ice cream.
We've lost everything!
Wait, Squishy can do a good old man voice too.
Which old man do you want me to do?
Too poor to afford dirt. That one.
Okay. Hold on.
He has to stim his way into it.
We got an old voice.
I just destroyed my voice doing the mountain lion. Hold on.
That was dope.
He's got a whole catalog of voices on his belt, bro.
Fuck.
Back in the old country. Back in the old country, we were so poor that we had to rent our jet. Damn. I nearly had the thing. And I nearly had you too. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing out here? Looking to get shot?
I shall offer our... I'm McLaren, Tabitha's cousin.
Well, nobody thought you were gonna show up. I apologize for my burskiness. And my condolences. Sorry for your loss. You can call me Duke.
Duke seems to think for a moment, glancing up at the darkening sky.
You'd better not keep walking around on your own here. Not with that thing on the prowl. I'd hate to think anything might happen to you without me around to save your skin. Tell you what, tag along with me while I finish what we started, and I'll be sure to get you home safely. I'd wager Miss Tabitha would appreciate someone looking out for you.
There's something wrong with that
Something wrong
mountain
with that
lion.
mountain lion.
Something wrong with that mountain lion. Something wrong with the mountain lion.
He's probably got the cancer. Had all them lumps. Doesn't mean it's any less dangerous. I had to guess. I'd say it's more deadly than ever now that it sees death coming for it. As well know. When's the last time you heard of a mountain lion attacking anybody, especially on this side of the continent? You're a very lucky few. Well, you're one of a lucky few, so don't ruin it by going off and dying alone in the woods after God did you a favor.
Look, God didn't do jack. I hit that thing with a stick, okay? What do we got? I'm scared. I want to go home. I'm pissing and shitting, please. Yes, I want revenge.
I'm so scared. I can't go anymore.
Dad, I'm gonna piss my pants. Revenge. Let's go after that thing before it hurts somebody else. I appreciate you looking out for me too. Thanks. What do you think, Tabitha will give you a reward? But I don't want to go with you. I don't know you. Leave me alone. Oh! Or try to start walking away. I'm gonna say, yeah, let's go after that thing before it hurts somebody else.
Yeah. Yes. Damn right. Let's kill this son of a bitch.
You and Duke make your way into the dark woods, following the trail of blood the mountain lion left behind. Before long, the sun has completely set and the two of you find yourselves in near total darkness. Though Duke has a flashlight, he uses it sparingly, letting you both adjust to the starlight instead. Every sound feels deafening as the two of you pick your way through the underbrush. Every snapping twig could be the deadly paws of the thing that hunted you. Every rustling leaf the herald of a vicious attack, though you know deep down it's probably nothing but squirrels and shrews. Until you hear the unmistakable sound of something large shifting among the fallen leaves.
Butcher!
The old man quietly steps forward, gun held at the ready.
What the hell?
Duke, you scared me. What are you doing out here so late?
Stella, I ask you the same, but I'm sure I know you're slinking around after dark. Do you know how close I just came to putting a hole in you? I almost shot Gretchen right through the heart. That would have been mortifying for me.
But you didn't. No harm, no foul. Hey, McLaren. Weird to see you out here so late. Does Tabitha know you're with Duke? And you stink of the mountain lion. Oh, what a smell. And there's something else mixed in there. Something fake. It could drive a dog to madness. It makes me want to bite and tear.
She thrashes in Stella's arms, but Stella holds her close, stilling her frenzied attack. Oh my god, what a perfect creature. Oh my god!
Whoa, calm down, girl. You know McLaren. Oh my, I do apologize. How unladylike of me. I simply can't stand the smell of those things. I swear, it gets so hard to hold on to her when she gets like this. Sometimes I feel like she's only geriatric when she wants to be.
It's alright, little lady. You're safe as long as your mama is looking after you.
Oh my god, she's amazing!
Unlike you, Stella, if you decide to keep doing whatever you're doing out here, I think you'll find the woods aren't as agreeable tonight. McLaren here had a run-in you wouldn't believe. So just go home and save all this for some other night.
Wait, a run-in? What kind of run-in? Was it Supernatural.
Oh, she really likes that.
Like I said, you won't believe it. Now put the damn camera away!
I was attacked by a mountain lion. You know, the kind you said didn't exist in these parts. I just know that it was bad, okay? You should listen to Duke and go home. There was some kind of creature. It was like a cat, but big and covered in these lumps. You would have loved this thing. It was definitely some kind of cryptid. I can say lie, remain silent.
Just tell her it was a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was attacked.
Yeah.
Yes. I was attacked by a mountain lion. You know, the kind you said didn't exist in these parts.
Oh, I see. She's been trying to fill your head with her nonsense too.
It's not nonsense. It's.
Don't you get started, Stella Richmond. We were both there. We saw the damn thing. It was a mountain lion. Plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I shot it. It had these big goiters, like it had the mumps. You should get vaccinated.
Nope.
The mumps are serious, dangerous business. That's how you get the mountain lions.
Yeah, mountain lions. No ifs, ands, or buts.
It's just that I did that whole video on them and found absolutely no evidence that they exist out here. Eastern mountain lions are extinct. There's been a sighting in decades. I'm yawning.
There hasn't been a sighting in decades until now. Your friend here damn near got eaten by one. So if you don't want your last video to be found 20 years from now next to a pile of your bones in the den of some long-dead creature, you'd best get out of the woods. I swear to God, if I have to die just to make this point to you, you have to inherit my madness and my gun.
Also, party people, we got an ad starting in 30 seconds, so if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a great time to do so. If you can't subscribe, I get it, money's tight. Stick around through those ads. We'll be playing more Scarlet Hollow afterwards. How was that? Was that a pretty good call to
Subscribe or I'll
action?
give you the mumps.
You will get the mumps if you don't subscribe to my channel. I promise you it will happen. That's why everyone currently has the mumps.
I know it's frustrating, but believe me, she is never going to believe you about the mountain lion.
Oh, thank goodness.
That would be so cool.
No, it wasn't. Your mother, and your papa are spinning in their graves hearing you talk like that.
Mooder and pooder.
If they're not around to stop you, then I'll take on that responsibility. Go on, get lost, get.
The old man shoos her away.
Shoot, sir.
Fine,
Okay.
fine, I'll go.
Well, wait, take me with you. Does that mean I should go with her, Duke? Glad you're deciding to take your safety seriously. Bye, Stella. See you later. Should we go with Stella or Duke?
Honestly, Duke, we need to make sure that thing stays down.
Say glad you're deciding to take your safety seriously. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Glad you're deciding to take your safety seriously.
Yeah. Anyway, see you, Duke. Oh, I suppose it's time to go. So long, darlings, and good luck with that wretched pest.
That wretched pest. And with that, she starts back down the path.
Wretched pest.
I was trying to do that, yeah.
That wretched hedgehog. I can't roll my R's.
That hedgehog.
She starts back down the path.
Boy.
I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew today.
It's my greatest gift, I hear. Get that hedgehog.
Do
right
as I
away.
say. Oh, you went for right away. I'm so happy that you brought up hedgehog stew unprompted because, man, I think about hedgehog stew like a lot.
While I was working at the chocolate factory, that kept me going for like a solid 3 weeks straight. I shit you not. I was I was sitting there by myself working the D stacker at at the fucking chocolate factory, and I'm sitting there physically exhausted. My arms are fucking burning, and I'm just going, "Oh boy, gonna make some hedgehog stew today. It's my greatest gift, I hear. Get that hedgehog right away."
You know, it's the little things. I listens to that and Getaway Submarine on loop. Have you heard Getaway Submarine?
I have not. I found a version of Hedgehog Stew on SoundCloud. That is the best version I've heard of it so far.
Ooh,
like it is really good. I should send it to you.
Yes. So put it in the music zone on my Discord. We got to share this with the people. Oh,
it's one of the better versions I have found.
Ooh.
I have only found 3.
Hey, do you think Stella has the intention of going home yet?
Oh, probably not.
Read the dialogue, Squishy.
I have this sneaking suspicion she has no intention of going home just yet. Damn. We've been stopped too long. Now the old hip is starting to voice its complaints. Carry him.
Hi, I'm Duke's Hip. I've got some complaints that I wanted to share with you.
There's an overlook just up this way. Let's sit a spell. I brought a few victuals along, if you're peckish.
You find your way along the narrow path and emerge on a rocky outcropping overlooking the dark forest. The sky above is smeared with stars, more than you've ever seen before. Duke interrupts the serenity of the scene with his old man grunts, folding his creaky joints as he settles in on a nearby log. He starts rustling.
See that?
Wait, see what? Oh.
To the left.
Eyes.
That's the first thing.
Uh-oh. He starts rustling through a small pack you hadn't noticed he was carrying, pulling out some beef jerky and a couple of beers.
Get in the eyes with the beers.
Oh shit. No! Here we go. You can read this.
At least it's a nice night, even if the circumstances leave something to be desired. Help yourself to jerky. And as for beer, I was planning on having both cans myself.
I will take both.
But I suppose I can be convinced to spare one.
No, sir. I want both. Try to bond over sports. Ooh, we could bond over sports. Yeah. I'm gonna do sports bonding.
Be like the father you clearly don't have.
So you're a Duke man. I've met some pretty passionate sports fans, but I've never met someone named after a team.
Yeah, well, I was born into the name. Why, you a fan?
Hell yeah, I am. Go Devils. Or I'm more of a Tar Heels kind of fella. I'd never even set foot in North Carolina before today. I'm more of a local team locals fan. I love all teams equally. I'm not in it for the sports. I'm in it for the rivalries, the best sport of all. Nah, I'm gonna say I'm a Tar Heels kind of fella. I'm more of a Tar Heels kind of fella.
Oh, he doesn't look like he looks like that. He doesn't look like he likes that.
Duke spits on the ground.
I can't believe I'm the babysitting someone who roots for the goddamn Tar Heels.
God, that sounds like a slur.
And now I'm taking a beer. You take one of Duke's cold ones. It's more like a somewhat cool one after so many hours outside, but you crack it open nonetheless, offer him a gesture of cheers, and take a sip. It's cheap beer, but it's refreshing, it's watery, earthy taste mingling well with the crisp mountain air, putting you somewhat more at ease. Duke seems slightly more at ease now too, seemingly happy to not be drinking alone. A crisp breeze passes over you. I can't believe Stella wouldn't believe us about the mountain lion. Are they really that rare up here? Should we be drinking in this situation, isn't it dangerous? I'll have some of that jerky. I can't eat jerky. I'm a vegetarian. Seems like you and Stella go way back. What do you think of her? I was wondering, how did you find me? Hey, thanks for saving my life. I really appreciate it. I kind of feel like I've been kidnapped. About what you said earlier, why did everyone think I wasn't going to come for the funeral? You're from here. What do you think of Scarlet Hollow? So, Duke, tell me about yourself. What do you think of Tabitha? You can be honest. You feel so much more like the kind of person I expected to find out here. Like you really belong. What do you guys think we should say? I definitely want to know more about the backstory with Stella.
Yeah, probably not.
Say it. Seems like you and Stella go way back. What do you think of her?
What do I think? I think she's a nice young lady. And she's been through a lot in her short time on this earth.
He lets a conspicuous silence fall between the two of you. That thing about her parents rolling in their graves. Are they both dead?
Yeah. They are. God rest their souls. A car accident a while back. Poor thing was there through it all. All three of them left town together, and she was the only one who came back. She's taken it well, all things considered. Besides a few quirks she picked up, I've heard she needs convincing when you need to get her in a car. Can't be pleasant for her to live like that, but to each their own.
Seem like you have more to say about her.
You seem like you have... Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
right? Oh.
I wouldn't usually be one to talk ill of anyone behind their back. But I've said this to her face. I may as well let it be known. She's on thin ice with me. She heard I was talking about the mountain lion that's been after my chickens, so she did a whole video about them. Asked me all sorts of questions about what I've seen. Only to turn around, slander my name. She made me look some crackpot in that video of hers. I may as well have been talking about Bigfoot. I read all them comments too, and they had plenty to say about the crazy old man and his made-up stories.
Oh, Duke, never read the comments, man. Never read the comments.
But lo and behold, now you've seen it too. And she turned around and did the exact same thing to you as she did to me. At least you ain't plastered across the whole internet.
Sorry she did that to you. She seems so nice and I like her dog. Is there something wrong with her? I think she seems nice. It sounds to me like she hasn't quite figured out the effects her actions have on other people. Can't say I'm a big fan of hers. She seems pushy. Why is she doing this in the first place? Do you think her YouTuber career is even viable? I do want to say that I like her dog.
Yeah.
I gotta switch to my main speaker. My earbuds just died on me.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Switch to main speaker. Let us know once you have switched.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry she did that to you. She seems so nice, and I like her dog.
That Gretchen is a sweetheart. Not a very useful thing, but I suppose not all God's creatures need to have a purpose beyond being loved.
Oh, yes, I'm a testament to that.
And Stella's sweetheart most of the time. Just not when it comes to cats of the large variety.
Move on. Let's see.
I am now forming a theory that it wasn't a car accident, it was a mountain lion, and she's trying to rationalize the mountain lion.
Oh. Feels so much more like the kind of person I expected to find out here. What do you think of Tabitha? I am curious, why did everyone think I wasn't going to come for the funeral? Why did everyone think I wasn't going to come for the funeral?
That would be Miss Berlane's doing. She was never very kind when talking about your side of the family. Bless her heart, and God rest her soul, of course.
Wow, she said fuck you. He said fuck you?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, bless your heart is basically a very kind way of saying go fuck yourself.
Very southern.
Yep.
But she told everyone your side of the family had sworn off Scarlet Hollow and everyone who lived here, so nobody around these parts would be seeing much of you.
Of some of that jerky.
Damn straight you will.
You take a laborious bite of the jerky. It's the type of trail snack that isn't very comfortable to eat, but whose discomfort brings with it a deep satisfaction. A discomfort that tells you that you are tough. Not especially flavorful, but it is nourishment. Eating it is like how you imagine it might feel to survive off of old-timey war rations. Thanks for saving my life. I really appreciate it.
It seemed like a divine intervention that I was there when I was. Fish, I could have gotten the damn thing for good, though. I hate to have to drag you around through the woods all night. Guess you're loud as hell.
He got me. Let's see. Let me see. What do you think of Tabitha? Or no, do we want to know about Tabitha or more about Duke?
I might as well ask about Tabitha.
What do you think of Tabitha? You can be honest.
You say that as if I would have a bad word to say about her. I think she knows the value of hard work. I think she and your whole family have been the lifeblood of this town for longer than I've been alive. And they're the whole reason any new jobs come out this way. That ain't just some tourist bull crap. We have the Scarlets to thank that this place isn't just a glorified theme park like some other town. What? Oh, like some other towns I could name. I don't wanna be local flavor character selling my produce at some cutesy farm stand to folks from the city who think they want homegrown goods but get nervous when they see a brown spot.
It's because it's poo. The brown spot is poo.
So I'm grateful to Miss Tabitha and will hear no slander to her good name.
Slander, slander, slander. Also, they don't rub the poo spots off of their veggies. I can't believe this. I can't eat here. That biscuit was probably tainted. Let's see. So, Duke, tell me about yourself.
You wanna know about me? I can't say I know what there is to tell.
I just sound like Dracula at this point.
Blah.
Duke, more like Count.
Count Ducula. Oh.
I've got a beautiful wife, Irma, who I love to hell and back. And we've got our boy, Bo, and our little farm. Our closest neighbor is that bastardo, Julius Tremaine. And that's neither here nor there.
Fuck Julius Tremaine.
Tell me, what's the biggest pumpkin you've ever seen?
I get the feeling you want to show me a large pumpkin. I've seen one about the size of a large pumpkin. So grocery store sized. I've seen one that was about 500 pounds once. It was huge. What a shitty thing. Don't say that. I've only seen them once they're in pies or lattes. I've never seen a pumpkin.
I've never seen a pumpkin is possibly the funniest one out of all of these.
All right, new lore. McLaren's never seen a pumpkin. I've never seen a pumpkin.
What? They don't got pumpkins in the city? Well then, let me show you the biggest and best. She'll ruin you for any other pumpkin. None of them could hope to hold a candle.
But that's a little pumpkin humor. Duke pulls out his wallet, flipping it open to a photograph of a very, very large pumpkin.
Big Betty, my biggest yet. Me and Bo are taking her down to the fair this week, aiming to take home the blue ribbon. Oh!
What is that thing? I've never seen anything like it. Well, congrats.
I mean,
You have a very
big enough to feed the whole town.
right. How the hell are you getting that thing to the fair? Yeah, I do want to know how did it get so big?
Patience, dedication, and a whole lot of water. Oh, and chicken shit, which of course we got plenty. Less lately, what with the mountain lion, but even if we don't manage to track it down tonight, it don't look like that thing is long for this world.
You also sound a little bit like a Skyrim character, like, I'm on my way to Iverstead. I've grown the largest pumpkin in Whiterun.
I didn't realize he was gonna be a main character, else I wouldn't have asked him to use that voice.
I mean, I could switch voices if you like.
No, I like
mean,
it. I didn't mean to make you stop. Unless you are growing weary. Unless this is exhausting your vocal cords.
God.
Let me think.
Well, he seems to be a southern guy, so.
Yeah, really. Let me think.
You're okay. One way or another, it will soon cease to be on my list of problems.
He's back.
Back in the old country, we grew pumpkins 10 times this big on the mayor's lawn. The mayor was the only one allowed to own dirt back in those days.
I kind of like either what a pumpkin, she's gorgeous, or you could make a pie big enough to. Yeah, I'm gonna say you could make a pie big enough to feed the whole town with that thing.
I would only do it. I would only it don't taste so good. I would, but it doesn't taste too good. Erna does her best, but there's not much a giant pumpkin is good besides animal feed. And for showing up all the other pumpkins on the farmers at the state fair, of course.
All right.
Not anything on my big beauty.
All right. I think that's that. I think we've asked him everything that we're going to. It's getting late. We should get moving. My cousin must be really worried about me by now. Enough sitting. I want some action. I'm going to say my cousin must be really worried about me by now.
Let's get some action. I don't want to leave Duke alone
Wait a
with
minute.
that fucking mountain lion.
We can sit in silence and enjoy our beer. We are the strong silent type.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds great.
You choose to let a comfortable silence fall between you, gazing up at the glistening sky and enjoying the night as you slowly sip your beer. It's like nothing you've ever seen. It's the kind of sight that makes you realize why so many generations that came before you wrote mythologies to describe their patterns. There's so much beauty here, despite the fear that still hangs heavy in the air, knowing what might lurk beyond the tree line. But the tranquility doesn't last long. The harsh sound of a vibrating cell phone pierces the night air. You're getting a call. It's your cousin. We gonna pick up the phone.
McLaren, where did you go? Are you dead?
Yes! No, I'm just in the woods hanging out with this cool old guy. I almost got eaten by a mountain lion. I'm wandering around in the woods with some old guy with a shotgun. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be home later. Can you come get me? I'm in the woods. It's none of your business, or hang up.
Just tell her you're fine. Because you don't want to worry her about the mountain lion.
Are we fine, though? And I would appreciate a ride. Well, we should tell her about the mountain
I would say
lion.
cool old guy.
She'll be like, why are you doing this to me? I told you to be home. What about I feel like I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be home later is the most chill response. Almost getting eaten by a mountain lion is something that will make her worry.
I say either I'm fine or cool old guy is the best options here.
I say I'm fine.
Let's go with I'm
Short and to
fine.
the point.
I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be home later.
Who is that? Is it Miss Tabitha?
Is there someone with you? And why do you sound like you're calling me from a blender?
You called me.
Are you out in the woods?
Yes.
You should tell her you're with old Duke. Then she'll know you're in good hands. Oh, and make sure to mention how I saved your life.
There's a sound nearby, a scuffling, and then
What in the... Look, I don't know.
That's Tabitha!
Okay.
look, I don't know if you know this.
Since the big city only has trees with little fences around them or whatever, but wandering around the woods at night is dangerous. Get back to town now.
Don't worry, Miss Tabitha. We'll get McLaren back safe and sound. I'll be sure of that.
Tabitha, I promise everything's fine. I'll see you back at the estate. Look, I'm sorry I won't be around to hang out tonight, but I promise I'll be around tomorrow, okay? I gotta go. Don't wait up for me. Okay, seems like something really cool is about to happen. Talk later. Bye. You can't come get me? Sorry, I really didn't mean to get in trouble. I'm gonna say I won't be around to hang out tonight because we did ask if she was gonna be free. Don't wait up for me. Look, I'm sorry I won't be around to hang out tonight, but I promise I'll be around tomorrow, okay? I gotta go. Don't wait up for me.
I'm going to pick you up.
The rustling grows louder.
I see it. I
Wait,
see it. I see it. It's sweet and kind, a bed of flowers, a nice wind, a gentle gardener.
Chicken?
That was Big Bertie. She's still alive.
The call ends abruptly, the bad reception finally giving out. The old man takes a step towards the tree line.
Get your thieving hands off her.
Duke charges forward, flashlight in hand, crashing through the brush.
Oh my god.
Something so fast. Which way did it go? So it seems like we're dealing with not just a possible zombie cougar, but zombie chicken as well.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, that looked like a Bigfoot. I think we're dealing with a Bigfoot, possibly big feet, and anything that steals a chicken from me is gonna cause me to raise my cane.
I don't mean to alarm you, but we might be dealing with a Bigfoot or big feet.
Or possibly big feet. Also, I made a raising cane joke that I thought was really funny. Get it? Like raising
I didn't get
canes?
you. I'm
Do you guys
sorry.
have raising canes?
We
Yeah.
do have Raising Canes, but I don't go there anymore ever since I figured out their sauce.
Oh shit. You're gonna have to share their sauce recipe because I love their sauce.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want me to share it on stream? Do you want me to...
Put
Like
it in the Discord. That way when I go to cook next, I can look it up and be like, there's Squishmaster's recipe.
I'll put it in the kitchen channel. I found it via, you know that dude with that dude online who has like the fast food secrets club?
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
No.
Oh.
No.
Then I don't know
He's
this
a
man.
black dude with glasses. I forget his name.
Wait, with glasses. Are they tinted?
Yeah.
Does he have a cool shirt? I think you're
I don't
describing
know.
Guy Fieri.
I said a black guy with glasses.
Oh, all right. I didn't hear that part. So it's definitely Figieri.
I'm trying to remember.
Wait, do you hear that?
He's always
Do
exposing...
you hear that strange noise? There's an odd sound nearby. Though it isn't the sound of whatever the two of you were chasing. Duke stops mid-stride to listen, and you stop to listen as well. It's a human voice.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh no.
Damn it, I know that voice!
Bigfoot gonna get her.
There appears to be some kind of growth. I've never seen anything like it. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this.
Oh no, Stella's in danger. Chat, say Stella, no, run. Everyone say Stella, no, run.
Stella, you fucking bitch.
I spelled it wrong. Don't
Sorry,
spell
I
it like
hate
that.
stupidity.
Don't ever spell it like that, chat. Run!
No.
You gotta run! Sally Belly, no, run! No, Ducky!
Okay, his name's Jordan Howlett.
Oh. And he taught you the sauce?
Yes.
Man,
He taught everyone the sauce, but not everyone listened.
Squishy is goated with the sauce, you guys.
There we go. I posted it. I posted the video I learned it from in Food Zone.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So Cool knows what's up. So Cool's also warning
Stella,
Stelly Belly to
I swear
run.
to God, didn't I tell you to go home?
The two of you emerge into the clearing, revealing what Stella had been filming so intently. It's Birdie, her little chicken body panting desperate breaths as she lies in a crumpled heap at Stella's feet.
Birdie, oh no, what happened to you? Sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Duke, I just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her.
Stella, what the hell? Don't put this online. Stella, what are you still doing here? Stella, I don't think you should put this online. Sorry, Duke. It's okay, Duke. It's just a chicken. Man, Stella, why couldn't you be a normal YouTuber who just talks at the camera instead of the kind that films people's dying pets? Right? Why couldn't she just talk directly at the camera, huh? Huh?
You should remain silent.
Remain silent. No, we gotta say something. I feel like Stella, I don't think you should put this online.
What are you still doing here, might be?
Right?
No. I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think you should put this online. Yeah.
Stella, I don't think you should put this online.
McLaurin is right. Nobody has to see her like this.
Sorry, Duke. It's just, my job.
It's cruel, is what it is, but Bertie doesn't deserve to be made into some online sideshow.
Oh, yeah, let's say the animals tonight have been saying some really weird things to me. The animals tonight have been saying some really weird things to me.
The hell are you on about?
What a horrid thing to witness. It's like they've all gone mad. If this happens to me, I wouldn't want to live like that.
Oh, look at little Gretchen.
Oh!
Butthole, we got Gretchen Butthole.
Oh.
You were joking about being able to talk to Gretchen earlier. You're still joking, right? We should maybe talk more about that later.
Did you see the thing that got a hold of her? Have you seen anything weird out here tonight, Stella? Examine the Chikun.
Let's look at the chicken.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at that. You stoop down to look at the Chikun. I'm gonna examine the growth. Good God. At first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath.
Is it a parasite?
I think. It looks like there's a little fetoid in there.
There's an amoeboid in there.
Yeah, that's a parasite.
Oh.
Either that or some kind of pustule.
Duke, what do you think? Could she still get better?
She could still get better. Maybe she just needs that thing to pop and she'll be right as rain in a couple days. Happened to me once. And there's not as much as a scar these days.
I don't think yours was that big, Duke.
I don't know. It kind of looks like there's something in there. It smells like it should be buried somewhere deep. My senses scream out that this is an abomination. Oh, Stella, please don't get too close!
I
I can hear the birds that dwell within me. Can you hear the way it roars and thunders?
Ooh, I shall examine the head. Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life.
Can't hide from me. I can see you. I can smell you. Sick, sick creature.
Ooh. I examine the wing. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns.
The old becomes the new. I've never flown. Now, I saw. Whatever got a hold of her, busted her wing up too. Little bastard.
Yeah, what a bastard.
That thing was a bastard. Having investigated to your heart's content, you step back and give the bird space. I'll ask, did you see the thing that got a hold of her? Did you see the thing that got a hold of her?
I sure did. I got it on camera, too. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something?
Gnomes are scary.
You know there ain't such a thing.
It's not of this world, that's for certain. What a disgusting thing it was. Unappetizing in every sense of the word.
You think she's become an egg? The chicken became the egg. Do you think she's become an egg?
Look at Duke's face.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Like one of those things is going to pop out of her? What a horrid thought.
Oh no, I refuse to entertain the notion. She ain't some kind of incubator. She quite literally is. She just needs that thing drained, maybe some antibiotics. That's all.
Like, what are we supposed to do, man?
Dude, that thing is
I'm
like-
freaking the hell out.
Like, I feel bad for Duke because he is in such denial right now. That thing is like half her size. If that thing pops, the amount of blood that'll come out.
Yeah. Duke, I don't think it's a mountain lion that's been getting at your chickens.
Yeah, no shit. In all my years, I have never seen anything like this. Whatever got at Bertie seems like the same thing that must have got at that mountain lion.
As you, Duke, and Stella take stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you. Gently at first, barely a whisper, but then a guttural moan. And then another, and another, until suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery.
There's something out there, all around us. I can smell it. There are so many of them.
Ooh.
Do you guys hear that?
Hey, do you guys hear that?
Yes. Yes, I hear that.
She starts filming again.
Come on, Bertie. Let's get you home.
As Duke scoops up the injured birdie, the voices in the trees intensify. It's like you're all suddenly surrounded. The strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. Oh no!
Pick up Gretchen.
What the fuck?
What the hell is that? The gardeners come to mend and nurture. Let me blossom and sprout. Let me become. Don't you step another foot closer, or I'll shoot. Don't think I won't.
The man hesitates and the thing steps forward, fixing what seems to be its eyes on Birdie, tucked under Duke's arm.
Stella, there's another one. No!
You and Stella turn just in time to see another of the creatures slithering out from the bush.
Oh my god.
What's going on over there?
As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A patter of unnatural feet and then chaos. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps for Birdie with oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shocked silence as if paused, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded.
Shit! Get your crabby little hands off my beard! And Bertie!
Powerful build, you were born for this moment.
You were born for this moment. Take care of business!
Yeah!
Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening right now. I've never seen this. Okay, you rush to Duke's side, your steady hand reaching for the barrel of his shotgun. You grab it, pointing it safely at the sky as you aim a swift, brutal kick at the creature. Its flesh is doughy and structureless, like a loosely packed sausage. Your foot leaves an imprint in its chest and it stumbles back, clutching at the odd wound. Duke regains control of the shotgun and you turn your attention back to Gretchen. You pick up a large rock and hurl it at the thing just as it's in the midst of dragging Gretchen away. Your aim is flawless, and it strikes the creature square in its wretched face, lodging itself in its flesh.
Motherfucker.
Gretchen!
I did not know you could do this. You usually have to pick between the two. It scrambles back, its movements uncoordinated in its blindness, leaving Gretchen unharmed. And then a gunshot, the scattering of footsteps, and finally silence.
Oh.
You turn just in time to see the creature you knocked off of Duke disappear, bleeding into the tree line.
Oh my god. That thing almost had me. Oh, McLaren, you truly are a hero. Aw. Holy shit. Gretchen, I almost lost you.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy that we get to talk to Duke more because I usually pick Gretchen.
Thank you, McLaren.
And Bertie's safe on the ground till we get our bearings.
Holy shit, did you guys see that pitch? We're gonna play cool all in a day's work.
What
Dude,
the fuck, man? Or remain silent.
Yeah, we are the strong silent type. We'll remain silent. You say nothing.
Damn thing got away.
We have to go after it, right? I don't think we have much footage and nobody's going to believe us unless...
Nobody is going to believe us, period. Stella Richmond, even if we drag the mangled corpse of one of them creatures straight out of these damned woods. I got my bird. We all still got our lives. I'm calling it here. We're leaving.
But...
Those things aren't too tough. Let's not back down while we have a fresh trail to follow. Getting cold feet, Duke? Those things have been after your birds. Let's not count our chicken until we're out of the woods. Stella, you froze back there. We're not going after that thing. Or remain silent.
I would say
Oh,
Stella, you
God,
froze
I don't
back
know what the
there.
right course of action would be.
I know, I would say Stella, you froze back there.
Yeah.
We're not going after that thing.
I agree. Stella, you froze back there. We're not going after that thing.
I know. Okay, let's leave.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
You follow Stella and Duke in a mad dash through the woods, and as you follow them, something follows you. The unearthly whispers and moans of the creatures have returned. In the highest branches of trees and down on the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. Jesus, look at these things. Oh, and little Gretchen is so scared.
I'm a homunculus.
Yeah, I am a homunculus as well.
Give me your soul.
Give me the soles of your
My
shoes.
truck is down this way.
Uh-oh. You make it to the road, but 3 of the creatures stand between you and Duke's truck.
Please, please, you damn me. Let me go home. Let me go home.
I'm gonna clear a path to the truck. Stay back.
Wait.
I'm 8 feet tall and absolutely cut. You take a single deep breath before propelling yourself towards the creatures. Go to town. As they flinch from your approach, you plant a foot firmly in the ground and throw your body towards the abomination to your right, your fist firmly connecting with a powerful haymaker. Its body feels wrong, as if your blow had just collided with a bag of loose organs instead of with a living creature. Caught by surprise and outmatched by your physical prowess, the creatures leap back and scatter into the woods. You are still the dominant species here, at least for now.
Now, Stella, I know you got trouble with vehicles, but I won't hear any nonsense about you walking back to town. You hear? Get in the truck!
You sense the slightest bit of hesitation as Stella pauses on the path next to you.
Okay.
You squeeze into Duke's tiny two-seater truck, tucking your legs on either side of the gear shift. Stella stares ahead in silence. She clutches Gretchen protectively, staring straight forward, expression blank as the truck quickly starts to rumble its way down the dirt road.
Stella, darling, it's okay.
What a rush. I've never gotten to fight a monster before. That was fun. That was terrifying. How are we supposed to go on with our lives knowing that something like that is out there lurking? Should we say, hey, Stella, you good?
I would.
God, a lot of these are good dialogue options.
Right? Hey, Stella, you good? She doesn't respond.
Please, you damn me. Let me go home. Let me go home.
We can place a comforting hand on her shoulder. Too much?
I don't know.
I
It,
think I might
it
flinch.
depends on the type of trauma.
Let's do it. That's dramatic. You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but remains focused on the wilderness rolling past the window, still tense and uneasy.
What a rush. I've never gotten
Yeah.
to fight a monster.
What a rush. I've never gotten to fight a monster before.
Good for you. Can't say my idea of fun involves running for my life from a bunch of creatures. Maybe Phil get lucky and those fists of yours will have scared them off. Doesn't seem like they can put up much of a fight when push comes to shove.
They're likely ambush predators.
Mm-hmm. Duke, I don't think Stella's doing okay. Why so glum? I thought you wanted to fight cryptids. Shouldn't you be overjoyed? Or remain silent? I mean, we know what her deal is. We got her backstory.
I would probably say Stella ain't doing so good.
Yeah. Duke, I don't think Stella's
Address
doing
the
okay.
element.
Best not bother her just now. Let's get out of these woods before something else tries to come after us.
He glances over to Stella, his hard face softening slightly.
It'll be a few more minutes. You'll be alright.
Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the truck comes to a stop in front of a small cottage.
Here we are, Stella, safe and sound.
Stella.
Stella, is it
Sorry.
late?
Sorry, I was checking my schedule. Okay, so I know it's late, but I'm wound up. I know I need one. I know I'm one. I know I for one need answers. It's a long shot, but my friend's mom is a weird hippie lady. She knows all about local wildlife and local myths and legends. Maybe she would have some idea what those things were. I say we go over and show her what we have. Are you guys with me?
Hell no. I'm a God-fearing man. I don't want to go to that mountain to that witch for nothing. Besides, my bed is crying out for me. I need sleep before I give anything that happened tonight another thought. The only reason I'm still here to deliver McLaren and Miss Tabitha as requested. She said she'd be around here somewhere.
Where have you been? Tabby, hey.
Time to talk to yourself.
Stella, I'm trying to talk to my cousin. I called you over an hour ago. How did you manage to get that lost?
I'm afraid it's my fault, ma'am. The woods are not as safe as they usually are. And we got ourselves a little turned around there. But there's no need to fear. I made sure your cousin was in one piece every step of the way, despite the best efforts of the local wildlife.
One Piece! One Piece is real!
One Piece! Favorite anime.
Oh.
McLaren, has this man been harassing you?
Tabitha, you have no idea what we've all just been through. No way, this dude saved my life. He gave me a beer. We're friends. Yes, he had a gun and he wouldn't let me leave. He kidnapped me and marched me through the woods and we almost got eaten by monsters. Nod yes silently. Shake your head no silently.
Well, scroll back up.
He gave me a beer, we're friends.
No way this dude saved my life.
I like that. Yeah, no way. This dude's, well, she's gonna ask what the deal is. And he's trying to downplay it, so I kind of want to like take his lead.
Duke? No, not at all.
Duke, not at all. Or we could be the strong silent type and shake our head no silently.
I feel like verbiage is needed here, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
yeah, Duke, no, not at all.
that's right, Tabitha. With everything we saw tonight, we're lucky Duke was around. Yes, I'm sure you saw a whole bunch of Bigfoots out there. That doesn't matter to me.
They're big feet, Tabitha.
What matters is that I left my cousin alone for 2 seconds while I went to finish work, and he somehow managed to get into, was it multiple life or death situations?
Yes, ma'am. Seems that way.
Clearly, you need more supervision than the average adult. Great. You know, Tabby, I was just suggesting we head over to Kanika's mom and ask her what she thinks we saw in the woods tonight. You should come too. Sybil? Absolutely not. It's late. Taking McLaren home. Good night, Stella. And Farmer.
Whoa, the Duke disrespect here is unreal.
You just say that like farmer was a fucking slur.
Oh, yeah. How other way would you say that? Good night, Stella and Farmer.
And
It's okay. The name is Duke.
Okay, fine.
Tabitha, we really need to tell you about what happened tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
You wouldn't believe what we saw. The woods were full of these weird lumpy things. They were kind of like gnomes, but gnomes. You're right. I wouldn't believe it. So let's go ahead and skip to the part at the end where I say it was probably nothing and you're all overreacting.
If you pardon the correction, ma'am, these kids are telling the honest truth. There was some strange things out there. I ain't ever seen their like before.
Okay, if these gnome things have you all freaked out, don't go in the woods. Very easy.
I'm not going home yet. I'm going with Stella to meet that person's mom. Tell me what your friend's mom says, Stella. Here's my number. Text me. Tabitha, you need to take this seriously. There's something weird in those woods. Good night, guys. I need sleep. And so do both of you. Don't stay out too late. I hope I never see either of you again. This night was awful. Or let your cousin lead you away in silence. There really is a say nothing run.
Let Stella give you, keep tabs on Stella because she is obviously a lemming and has no sort of,
Oh, yeah. No.
Self-preservation.
She would walk right off a cliff. I'm going to say, tell me what your friend's mom says, Stella. Here's my number. Text me.
Neat, will do. Oh, fantastic. Now you're friends. You're gonna make problems for me all week, aren't you, Stella? It's called friendship, and you're welcome to be a part of it.
Aw.
I'm busy.
Look at that face. Oh, the stank.
Forward-facing Tabitha can't hurt you. She's not real. Forward-facing Tabitha.
Is forward-facing Tabitha in the room with us?
Forward-facing Tabitha can absolutely hurt you.
She's hurting me right now.
I'm busy.
I want you guys to know that this face is like a big meme in the Scarlet Hollow fandom.
Come on, McLaren. I'm tired, and so are you. Bedtime. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are we?
We're pretty young, like 52.
Okay.
Pleasure to see you, as always, Miss Tabitha. And sorry for your loss.
I think we're assumed to be like a young adult, probably
He's
like
got an extra finger. I think that's a
1,
mistake.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. I need to put my
What
glasses
are you talking
on.
about? He does
I
have
need
an
to put my
extra. He
glasses
does
on.
have an
I'm
extra
sorry.
finger
A little
though.
person before. She's lived off of exclusively Mickey Mouse cartoons.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm sorry, okay? For some reason, I thought that little part of his palm was a finger. Ignore me.
Tabitha doesn't respond as she escorts you towards her old brother, my wagon.
Brother, my wagon.
Brother, my wagon. Stella and Duke's voices fade away as you walk down the dark street with your cousin. Thankfully, there are no odd owl-like voices echoing out of the woods either. The night fills with the comforting songs of crickets. You and Tabitha step into her car. It feels like a lifetime since you've been in this seat, but the truth is it's been fewer than 12 hours. The smell inside is oddly comforting, like there's some bone-deep recognition that she smells like family. Oh, shit!
Oh!
Your cousin reaches for the headlights, and that happens.
McLaren. Welcome. Oh.
What? The figure steps out of the light, disappearing back into the darkness of the woods. Who was that? Why did he know my name?
Just one of the miners being dramatic. Everyone here knows your name. Sure you've noticed that. It's not a big deal.
He was covered in blood.
Yeah, he was covered in blood.
You don't know that was blood. You saw him for 2 seconds. It could have been ancient grease or some other dark fluid. Blood is the least likely thing for it to be. Don't freak yourself out over nothing.
You both ride in
Oh, so
silence.
she knows way too fucking much.
Yeah,
Okay.
she knows exactly what we just saw
I'm calling
there.
it now the fucking... Well, what was their family name again? Scarlet?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm calling it now the Scarlet family did some demonic rituals to create workers. And then they have the job postings to feed those things.
Ooh.
If this
'Cause
is
that's what
actually
it always
true, this is
fucking
actually...
is.
If this is actually true, this is crazy.
This game fucking rules, guys. The
I
stars
might have to get this.
do it. It's on sale right now. And this isn't even all of chapter 1. Like, I don't think we've gotten to the end of chapter 1 yet. The stars vaguely illuminate its hulking shape, perched on the cliffside. Despite the warm porch light, it feels even more abandoned than it did during the day, its windows dark and lifeless.
God, that thing's about to fall off a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
Well, see you in the morning.
If you really want to keep an eye on me, maybe I can go to work with you tomorrow. Tabitha, why won't you just believe me that something weird's going on around here? Don't want to stay in this town. Duke didn't want to talk to that Sybil lady either. There's something weird about her. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go to work with her tomorrow. If you really want to keep an eye on me, maybe I can go to work with you tomorrow.
Here we go again. What are you trying to angle your way into the family business? The answer is no. I'm drawing a line, and you better not cross it.
Duke didn't want to talk to that Sybil lady either. Is there something weird about her?
She's a hippie, that's all. He's being sensible. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth.
Bees?
I'm sure she was going to take you all dead seriously and say she knew exactly what you saw out there. That it's some kind of mythical creature, just like Stella hoped. Give you tea about it. Waste of time.
Oh, Jesus. Good night, Tabitha. Sleep tight, love you. You sure you don't want to stay up with me for a little bit? We could talk. Yeah, I think I'm going to offer it. You sure you don't want to stay up with me for a little bit? We could talk.
I've done enough talking. Good night.
Tabitha doesn't so
Damn.
much as wave goodbye before heading up the stairs. You follow suit, climbing up the creaky stairs to your own waiting bed with its ancient, dusty sheets. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments, for now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down you can't help but worry that things will only get worse.
I'm gonna be real. After an encounter like that, I would always bring a big stick with me.
Oh yeah,
Everywhere.
seriously. Big ol' stick every which way.
Like a pickaxe, maybe?
Ooh,
Or a golf club?
that's not a bad idea.
Or an umbrella. That is
Scar-
legitimately one of the reasons why when I was working at Dollar General and walking home at night, I bought an umbrella.
Ooh, because it's
Stab,
also a potential weapon.
That's actually why I bought one of the long ones instead of one of the extendable ones because I may not like I come from like southern Louisiana, and while it may be considered more of a city than it is where I currently lived, I have on multiple occasions found, like at least twice, found a 7-foot alligator in my ditch in the yard where I grew up.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I have also heard tale of like many a coyote eating a stray cat or a domestic or a fucking dog. So, and while the average person can take a coyote in a fight, I'd rather have a stick with me in case I have to.
Yeah, it's good to have a stick.
It's good to have stick.
I had a run-in with a coyote, I want to say 2 weeks ago. I was coming home at night and it was across the street and we made meaningful eye contact and then the coyote walked away. And this is all very odd because I live in downtown Chicago.
Really?
Yes. I think that poor thing was just terribly lost. Well, that's chapter 1 of Scarlet Hollow.
Either that or someone fucking adopted a weird dog.
A weird pepperoni. Well, I would like to save this game. We'll come back to it at a later date. I don't know when, but I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight because we're coming up on 11:30. I don't know if I'll do more Scarlet Hollow on stream because, well, I don't know. I always get nervous streaming visual novels because I'm like, oh no, I'm not interacting with chat and like it's not engaging.
Dude, I had fun. I would totally do this again.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, you guys had fun. And oh my gosh, the voice acting was on point. Y'all were doing some wacky voices.
I've been voice acting all day today, essentially.
Yeah, because of the freaking Dark Cloud stream. We did some story
Before
stuff.
that,
Even before that, because we were just...
Oh yeah, you were doing Duck Cloud. Also,
Yeah.
I will forever call it Duck Cloud. Well, thank you guys for joining. I had a blast, and who knows, maybe if people want more Scarlet Hollow, I might stream more Scarlet Hollow, or I'll go back to doing Mega Bonk runs. Oh shit, CW Devarian's playing Slay the Princess tonight. Oh shit, I gotta raid out the dev. All right.
Yeah.
So easy peasy. So hey, for those of you still in chat with us, like So Cool, maybe 2M, and other fun friends, please stick around for our raid. CW Devarian is playing Slay the Princess, which is also made by Black Tabby Games, the same folks that make Scarlet Hollow. And Slay the Princess is incredible. I played through that entire game on stream. It is just outstandingly good. So maybe don't stick around for the entirety of Dev's stream, because if you get Slay the Princess spoilers, that's gonna be rough. You definitely want to go into that with as little information as possible. But I'll start that raid. Ducky, when's the next time you're streaming?
Probably Wednesday. I'm gonna start streaming every Wednesday now, like I used to.
Yes. Well, I'll keep
Unfortunately,
you.
I am one of the many employed now, so I will not be able to show up for every stream.
Well, Ducky can just
Don't tell
hire
my
you
dad
as a
to
full-time
fuck off with
streamer.
me.
I wish.
But hey, go follow Ducky. Ducky's streaming every Wednesday. Pop in there. I'm streaming on Fridays. I'm trying to think if there's something I need to be plugging here. I don't think the next Discord tea party is until the 8th, so that's pretty much it. I won't see you guys till next week. Thank you guys for joining. Have a great rest of your night, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's not really coming through on this cold breeze watching.